I had to restart it for the one time. Just for the one time. What's up, Khalib? Hey, game. Hello, hello, hello. We getting this clone mute today, Trust? I fucking hope so. I meant to shave. Oops. Oh well. Shout out Oshawaves. Oh well. Not doing that right now. So iPhone, I got better things to do. Like uni. Hello, game. Javier, Goober, Khalib. Everybody else who's bouncing in. Hello, hello, hello. Ethan, don't ever call me that again. What's up, gamers? Chat. We need to get the fucking Mewtwo today, innit? Have you tried not being over odds? Boy, have you tried getting some bitches? Have you ever tried finding somebody who actually loves you? Have you tried finding some... Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. I didn't mean any of that. I would like to retract my awful, disrespectful statements. And sincerely apologize. I think my cord is cooked though because it's fucking up Spotify for me. I think it is cooked. And speaking of cooked, hi, that's me. How are you? Welcome on in. We're doing great today. Hello, 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 gamers and gamers. Happy Tuesday, innit? And I had to look at my phone because I know it's Tuesday, innit? Is this Tuesday? Yep. I'm so smart. So smart. 1 bajillion IQ. Rory, what the hell happened to 6'7", man? I love the 6'7". This is my favorite part about your name. I don't want to like even acknowledge your existence anymore. Haircut weighs a soon, guys. Get to that length. Yup. Yup. Let's game, chat. Let's just game. Let's just game the game. We all know. We all love. We all be gaming. Let's do it. All right. All right. Let's get this freaking chud to, man. Stand ready for my worm's arrival. I don't know. What if I'm not ready for that?
Javier 2010 says, Waves, I look, he just realized you look like Maradona.
Maradona? Yeah, but Maradona doesn't have glasses. Like, I can kind of see it. That's a compliment and a half, but he doesn't have glasses. Damn, you know bro's unk when they got black and white pictures of bro. Nah, that's cool, bro. I'll take that. You know what? I was expecting you to say something like tongue sahur or some bullshit like that, so shout out to you, bro. Finished the Invincible yesterday. I'll start season 4 later. Far. Asha should wave at some bitches. Like that. Mike? What? My mic's not working? What? Is it actually in chat? I can see it. I'm gonna never stream again, and I'm gonna fucking not do anything ever. Because I'm so sick of every single day it's something. It's this, or it's that, or it's that, or it's this, or it's this, or it's that. Always something. My lord. Can never catch a fucking break in it. Lost my streak. 07, brother. You hate to see it, dog. We've been praying for an exam that you can get today. I'm trying my best, Chaos. Thank you for that lurk, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The life of a chud maxer. It all ends the same way with a double barrel shotgun in your mouth. Tasty. Win, thank you for the shine like, homie. But don't worry, what's up, dude? Hello, hello, hello. Freak, dude. Oh my god. Grim at 90? Holy moly. Thank you for the shine like, Chaos. My legs are fried, bro. How did you do that, bro? How do you fry your legs? Did bro just be like, yeah, I'm gonna put these on the barbecue and see what happens? W80 watch streak for Loguini. Okay. Cook it up in that kitchen. I see you, gamer. Yo, Rory, am I smoking? Did you not get gifted a sub like 2 days ago? I totally thought you did. I guess not. I guess I am tweaking. Let's get this before 100 hours. I hope so, cursing. I need this to be done, bro. I'm so sick of this shit. I need to be able to move on from this project and put it behind me. I need to. I desperately need to. If we're not getting this guy today, chat, I'm using the shiny cheat and we're getting shiny Mewtwo. And be like, Oshawaves, what the hell is that? It's Mewtwo, but red. It's like every shiny has an 8192 chance to be shiny. It's like a shiny of a shiny. So I'll turn on my shiny cheat so we can get red Mewtwo. It'll happen, bro. It'll happen. W40 for win. Oh my god, bro. Damn, everybody hitting their watch streaks today. Why are you everywhere? This is a good question. Why is Rory everywhere? Shiny squared? Exactly. Ditch with the 7 watch streak. Okay. Everybody's out here hitting their watch streaks, bro. Got it. Got it. Even myself. Caleb streak is tomorrow. Damn, so Caleb's not good enough to be a part of the squad. Have it today. Test, test, test. What's up, Krezo? How we doing, gamer? Chin up a little bit. We should Mango with the 125. Dude, that's crazy, Mango, because I feel like I haven't seen you in like a week. W watch streak maxing, bro. Dude, that's insane. 125 is that's on the grind right there. High streak, by the way. I am cool. I don't know. I'm really far from Caleb now. How? You were 1 day behind him. If you're really far behind him, you shouldn't have your watch streak. Because that would imply you miss days. How does that work? How are you behind Caleb? Weren't you 1 day behind him? Like, was that somebody else? Am I misremembering? Maybe. One more stream till 50 watch streak? Ooh, okay, Goober. I see you, bro. Tato. I see you. Let's go. Yeah, but he's 4 days. How? How was he 4 days behind you if he was 1? I missed 3 streams, then how do you still have your stream streak? Mods, take away his stream streak. Put it at 0. Put it at 0. Take that shit away, Widoway, on Skibbity. Actually, no. Don't take it away and discard it. Take it away and donate it to the chat. Type 1 if you want a part of the Shiny Mango's watch streak. Type 1 if you are interested in getting a chunk of that. We'll evenly divide it upon everybody who types 1. Alright, that's 5. So everybody's gonna get like an extra 20 days. Roughly. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll make it work. Caleb doesn't get it. Caleb's not being greedy. True. Khalib, do you really need that though? Do you really need that though, Khalib? That's the real question. Do you really need that though? I don't even know if he needs that though. I don't think he needs that though for one time. I don't think he does. Yes. You're number 1 in watch time. Number 2 in bits. Number 3 in gifted. Number 1 in watch streak. Do you really need even more? Waves, what are you wearing today? Skibbity Ohio Risk Club. I'm an official member. Proud affiliate. What can I say? I know y'all wish y'all could be a part of it, but unfortunately, some high standards to join the Skibbity Ohio Risk Club. And I don't think all y'all meet that shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't think y'all meet the requirements. We got a criteria. And pretty strict one. All right. So yeah, I'm a proud member of the Skibbity Ohio Risk Club. What do we? Caleb is also maxing for real? Shit, you kind of right, bro. You kind of right. Caleb is number 1 shoe? Or number 1 shoe. Number 1 shud too. You right. I just hope and pray Caleb forgets to watch at least 5 streams. Fishin and Mango. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something real quick, all right? 2 years, 7 months, 4 days, 22 hours. In those 2 years, 7 months, 4 days, 22 hours, Caleb has missed 2 streams. 2. In 2.5 years. So, not to be that guy, but that ain't happening, dog. That motherfucker is not missing 4 streams. That motherfucker. Nuke his Wi-Fi? He's already been here, though. Yeah, but a streak isn't that? Yeah, because we didn't have stream streaks. We've had stream streaks for as long as Caleb's streak is. Hi, Alla. Hey, gamer. Hello. How are we? How do we do? Dude, what do y'all know about the StreamYard theme? Y'all be busting it down for one time? I did not sleep great last night, I'm gonna be real. I woke up at 8 a.m., I woke up at 10 p.m., and I woke up at noon. And then I got out of bed at noon because the dog above me would not stop fucking whining. And that pitch is the most irritable pitch I've ever heard. Sleep Boy's a bit EP, forgive me. Forgive me. Yo! Wait. 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 What is this theme? Why do I know this theme? What is this? My brain says Mystery Dungeon, but there's no chance this is Mystery Dungeon. What is this? Why do I remember it? Okay, yes, this is right before you pick the cards. When, like, you know, you're gonna spin to pick your pack. That's what this is. You're so right. You're so freaking right. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I got a little distracted. My apologies. I missed some yippers and yappers. Fiddler in the building. Oh my god. Is that the Jimmy Fiddler? Hold the freaking phone. Brother. How are we, bro? How have you been, dog? Oh my god. I haven't talked to you in ages, dude. How are you, king? Dude, I hope life's treating you good, Jimmy. Holy shit, bro. What a throwback. Oh my god. I'm Ali. Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome on in. Happy freaking Tuesday, innit, bruv? I believe Jimmy Jr. open the TC pockets. Dude, how old is Jimmy Jr. now, bro? Dude, how old is that little guy? Dude, he's got to be like 6 or 7. What are we? No, it's not been that long. Little 3. Sheesh. Hold on, bro. That is crazy, bro. 3 years into being a peepaw. What's that like, bro? Chat, if y'all don't know the lore, bro. Mr. Goofrat. That's the homie Jimmy, dog. That is the man himself, bro. Dude, I used to play Call of Duty with this man for years. Plural. Dude, I miss those days, bro. I reminisce on that time all the time, dog. You have no idea. Speaking of old, it's my birthday. Congratulations! You were officially 1 year closer to your expiration date. Happy birthday. Proud of you. I'd like to know that Allah is the only reason I stayed and learned waves wasn't that bad. That gifted sub made me a waiver. So I'm hearing that it's Allah's fault and I should take all my pent-up anger that I have towards you out on Allah. Allah is the reason I've put up with your ass for so long? Is that what you're saying? Hey, what did I do? I don't know, bro. I was fishing a mango, dog. He said it's your fault, bro. He said it's all on you. It's rewarding, no doubt. That's crazy, man. Minji Page, I was talking about stacks with you and Steve. Magical time period. I miss that shit so much, man. You have no idea, bro. I miss that shit so much. You have no idea, dude. Dude, oh my god, Jimmy, I got high now, bro. I've indulged in the lore. Dude, I get so, and then I'll watch my old COD videos all the time and reminisce. You have no idea, bro. Add the Poke Pelago theme to the playlist. It might be in there. I'm gonna be real. I haven't touched this place in ages. Whatever's playing is playing. I know it's a vibe shift from the white girl thing, chat. What do we think, bro? It's too late. I'm not changing it now because I have the music and the Vods again. So if I played white girl music, my Twitch channel will get taken down for DMCA. So can't do this stream, but what do we think, chat? Do we miss the white girl music? Do we like a little bit of a variety? Dude, I don't know why my roommate texts me, are you streaming today? Like, I don't do that every fucking day. Why? Yes, I do that. Are you streaming today? I stream every day. Every day. Every single day. Every day. I do basically every day. Yes, I do every day. Every. Is it streaming today? I don't know, chat. Am I streaming today? Chat, am I live today? Variety is nice. I like the crime music. Did you drop this movie? Yes, she did. That she did, bro. Kind of scared to ask, but how long have you hunted Mewtwo? Not too long. Like, I think 8 hours, maybe 9 or 10. Not too long though. But we've been over odds. We are over odds on this hunt. We were over odds on the last hunt. We were double over odds on the hunt before that. We were double over odds on the hunt before that one. And we were over double over odds. Almost triple over odds on the one prior. So, yeah, we had 5 shinies 35 hours in. And we found like 7. This is the 8th. Or something like that. Maybe this is the 9th. No, this is definitely not the 9th. What's up, Lyric? Hey, gamer. I've been soft studying for Chimchar and Diamond recently. I thought to myself, Pop, want to get the noti? Shit. Dude, that's sick, bro. Are you counting how many resets you've done? You streaming tomorrow? No. What's up, amigo? I know I said amigo. What's up, amigo? What's up, Roberto? How we doing, gamer? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. You both played COD at the same time, yet here one person is being chud and one person got bitches and a child. That's crazy work, dude. That's insane. Insane statement, Rory. That's insane, bro. I'm Azali. Me too, bro. Me too. Retweet and a half on that one. I must poopy be in here and not sleeping every stream. True. Retweet on that one, bro. I should unmod his ass for real. This motherfucker spends more time sleeping than anything else. 3K SRs right now? Okay, pushing halfway to odds, bro. I see you. I see you. Dude, I did earlier this year, I was doing soft resets for Tepig and Pokemon Black, and I got it in 1300. So I'm petrified for when the day comes that I have to soft reset in Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum for a starter on my actual DS, because you know we gotta be dripped up with the limited edition Pokemon Black DS. You know we stay drippy. Whenever that happens, I'm shitting my pants. My luck could ever, dude. And then my next shiny after that was 1300 as well. I got 2 in 2600. Who be pushing Kamala numbers? True. I slept like 9 hours last night. Holy brother. That's why if I ever got $2,000 every time someone I chose took a nap, I'd choose you. Infinite money glitch right there, bro. High key. I never really go on Twitch anymore unless I get that one noti that a real one is live. You like to other people. Honestly, makes sense, bro. You're a full-time peapod now, so I get it. You know what I mean? You got more shit to do than be a chud. You're tuned for years on his DS. He does this when he's around probably like 4K. Dude, 4K in years is crazy. I get it though, bro. I get it, dog. Gotta be busy. It's hard to cram in time. I get it. See, what I do is I cram in time when I'm doing something completely different. Like I went on a trip last weekend or 2 weekends ago, maybe now. It's been a while. I don't remember. And basically I played on my DS the entire time, dude. Because we would walk around a lot. You know what I mean? Like we were out walking, looking at stuff, going to like restaurants and like trying out food and shit. I brought my DS with me everywhere, bro. Dude, I was walking playing Soul Silver, locked in like that. It was fun. Chud maxing? Oh, 100%. Absolutely. It was a 1,000,000% chud maxing, but it was so fun. John, I'm telling you, bro, bringing your, like, screw bringing your phone with you into social gatherings. Bring your fucking DS with you, chat. Telling y'all, bro. Bring your DS with you. You gotta go out somewhere. Bring your DS. I told him the day he gets it, I'm submerging his DS in coffee cream. Wait, that sounds so yummy though, chat. Hold up. Dude, when I was a youngin', I used to, not a lot, but I did like twice, maybe 3 times. My friend and I would make fires, like in his fire pit, and we'd throw DS's in there, and it would change the color of the flame. So I wonder if like, if you did that with coffee cream, do you think it would change the color of the coffee cream too? God, maxing 65. Oh my god, Misfit. Dude, everybody's getting their watch streaks today. What the freak? What the freak? What's up, Misfit? How we doing, gamer? I bring my GBA with a yellow and red. I lost my Pokemon. Well, my mom actually lost my Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, Blue, and Gold. And I'm very disappointed in her because that's like a $500 mistake. Shout out Mima. So I cannot GB my A anymore, bro. You did what? We threw DSs in the fight for the one time. I wish I shot you only Nuzlocke and I was screaming about the end. I felt so sorry for you. Yeah, it was brutal, bro. It was brutal. I was so mad because I swore we fought that trainer at the very end. I swore we did. I knew we escaped it the first time, but I thought, because I didn't show it in the video, but we ran past that route so many times. And I swore I already fought that trainer. I swore I did. And we just bunched Hariyama too. It's brutal. But hey, you know what? It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Definitely gotta run it back at some point. Also, I don't know when, but gonna be I'm gonna try weekly uploads. That's the decision I've made mentally. For those of you who know the the Camp Cobblemon lore. But I don't know how it's gonna look because I need to get I want to, you know, try the Camp Cobblemon stuff, but I want to get this done. So I don't know if I just want to do this video first and then do weekly Camp Cobblemon uploads, because if I do that, it'd be like 3 or 4 weeks late. And then footage would stockpile. I don't think I have the storage for that, if I'm being real. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of activity on the channel soon, on the Oshawaves channel, which I'm looking forward to. That's usually how watch streaks works. Everybody gets a daily. Yeah, but everybody's sharing their streak today, is what I'm saying. I just think it was foreshadowing to give it so much earlier attention to the video. Yeah, you know, we drop a little bit of foreshadowing for one time. We drop little hints here and there, what do we? My little brother broke my crystal. Oh my god, bro. I hope you broke every bone in his body. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that sucks, bro. What's up, Max? Hey, gamer. Respect the grind. Thank you, Liam. How we doing, bro? How are you? Happy Tuesday, gamer. Same to you, Maximus. Welcome on in, bro, Tato. Bump, bump, bump. Geologists with annoying families. Retweet, bro. Who up being gay and prideful and such? Not me, but I'm not being men's mental health awareness. That's, yeah, much. Can't really do something with the word awareness at the end. You know what I mean? Can't really, you know. There's not much you can do with that, but my stomach is so fucky. Do not fuck your stomach, Poopy. That would make it fucky. Bro's a werewolf. Yeah, there we go. Gooper with the 6 with the prime.
Amused.
Thank you, Brotato. Thank you. We appreciate it, dog. Thank you so very much. W freaking goof rat, bro. Dude, what do you be up to, bro? Like, you should be making music. I know you're doing that for a good minute. Mental health ain't real. Much like men. True. Actually, nobody even exists. Nobody's real. My Twitch name is just my regular. I want it to be cool like your guys. Any name suggestions? Yeah, but you're Javier, bro. If you're gonna change your name, make it like something to like make it a spin-off of Javier or something. You know what I mean? Like, you are Javier. At this point, it's a staple. So make it a play on words with Javier. Like, is Javier like Intimus Maximus 2? Is there like a Pokemon name that's Javier? Maybe in obviously not English, but maybe in another language I'm going to use Desmond, man. I make a song every now and again. I play Valorant and Siege. Yeah, bro. Thanks for the prime, dog. We'll see you later. You're banned. Get out of my chat. Bro plays Valorant and Siege. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We got our bag. We got our prime. Get the fuck out of here, bro. See you later. And by later, I mean never. What do we? Thanks for the bread, though. Appreciate it, little bro. What do we? This is the part where one of my mods are supposed to unban you, but my mods aren't doing a good job. Thank you, Reeves. I always let the day take me. I do what I do, you know, Valor, bro. Who do you play in Valorant? I'm intrigued. Who do you play in Valorant? I feel like you might be a little neon gremlin, or maybe. Are you a Reyna? Are you Reyna? Ryan, oh my god, Reyna. I feel okay. Word Scooby with the 2 gifted subs to the homies, Denise and Draco. And but either figures are here. Please, I beg of you, drop the homie Scooby a thank you in the chat. Scooby, thank you, bro, for the 2 freaking gifted subs. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it, dog. W Scooby indeed, bro. A little hype train going for the one time. I'm playing right now. What are you playing? Whatever I have to do, let's just say I might play Wayna. What away. I might be stealing kills and then regenning HP off of it and throwing up flashes. What away. No, that's fair. When I play, I usually play right now. I just can't play anybody else. Okay, but do you play console Valorant or do you play PC Valorant? Like, are you on a gaming PC? You said you're on a laptop, so I'm assuming you don't play Val on your laptop. You play PC Val on your laptop, or do you have a PC? Valorant's on console? Yeah. Yeah, console Valorant's bad. On the contrary, I like console Valorant so much more than PC Valorant. Because PC Valorant is just, Oh my god, let me ooh ooh every time I get a kill. Ooh 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 ooh. Like, it's just so cringe, bro. Like, I want to throw up every time I hear fucking anybody speak in that game. Ever, bro. It's just like, hey, kitten, meow for me every time I get a kill. It makes me play better. I'll hard carry you, I promise. Shut the fuck up. Console Valorant, there's none of that shit, bro. It's so nice. He's that barely runs Fortnite, but I got the job done. I've got a little setup. Shit. Do you play Fortnite at all? He said barely runs Fortnite, so I'm guessing no, but do you ever be up Forting your night? I'd be doing that. That's the only game that stuck with me. Though I will say, like, I do miss Call of Duty, but back-to-back Black Ops game. I've never been a Black Ops guy. I don't like Black Ops multiplayer. Never, never, never. Cold War was okay. That was really it. I'm yearning for this next one, MW4. I'm gonna play it even if I have no one. I don't give a fuck if I have to play solo. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. What I'm gonna do is for speed up. Desmond, man. Fun fact, Gracie Eyes 1234. You could also easily just Google DS emulator. And guess what? You'll find even better results than spamming the same question in Twitch chat. You're welcome. They don't airball MW4. Well, I liked MW2, bro. I mean, I played that shit every fucking day, and oh my god, MW2 was infuriating, but I still enjoyed it. It's probably because I was good at it, but I enjoyed it. MW3 was good too. I didn't like the sniping in that game for a good while, and the aim assist change, and then getting banned. That was my final straw. And also, this channel was popping off at the time, so I was like, I'm just gonna lock it on here for a while. So, you know, I didn't really get to give MW3 the respect it deserved, but dude, it was honestly a really solid game. I mean, like, MW games for me are just kiss. So, new MW game, I'm excited. Even if it's Dookie Booty, I'll still play it. Maybe not as much, but I'm so sick of playing fucking Phantom Forces on Roblox to compensate because I yearn for a good Call of Duty game. Have I used Splash? Can I still call you Javier? I don't want to call you your new name, bro. Let me know. What's up, Tater? In comparison to the new ones, especially, that's what I'm saying, bro. MW2 was great, but I feel like MW2 was also great because of the people we played with. Like, I feel like that definitely helped. You know, if I'm playing solo, because playing solo versus playing with people are two complete opposite experiences. And I feel like if I played MW2 solo, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. Like, now if I play solo, it's not that bad because at least I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I remember a lot of things, like where to peek, where people are peeking, timing, all that stuff. But if I had to learn MW2 solo, I don't know if I'd like it. MW2 was like a golden scar. MW2 was like a gold pump. MW2 was like, I'd say a purple scar. Valid. That's a valid lineup, high key. I can't hold you. That's a valid lineup, I can't hold you. If I would have put MW3 somewhere, I'd give it like a gold tack. You know what I mean? Or like a purple. No, I'd give it a purple tack, not a gold tack. I'd give it a purple tack. You know what I mean? But like the new purple tack, not the OG season 1 purple tack. The new one where it looks completely different and it sounds different. Purple variant of that. I mean, pretty damn solid. You're never gonna complain when you find one. But there is still better. You're still looking for that gold pump. Now, Super Modern Warfare. I'm looking forward to them making COD AW, Ancient Warfare. See, AW, Advanced Warfare, that do be existing. AW 2.0, about to go dummy. How we doing today, Tater? How are you, bro? Javi is the nickname, my friend. Is it Javi? Or is it, it's Javi, right? I'm guessing. The J is H in this scenario. I don't know. It doesn't work, man. I'm not tech support guy. I can't tell you. If your speed up isn't working, I'm gonna be real. The main reason it would not work is because your PC is not good enough to handle it. Now, I'm not saying that as a diss. I'm just saying the speed up that your emulators use is based off your PC's performance. The better your PC, the faster the speed up. So if you're not noticing a big speed difference, that might be the PC or whatever it is you're using just does not have the specs to back it up. Or you're trying to run it while running other things that are using more resources. That's the word. Like if you're trying to watch YouTube, have a Twitch stream open, play Fortnite, and emulate Pokemon at the same time, you know what I mean? Maybe close down YouTube, Fortnite, Twitch, and then maybe it'll do a little better. That's as far as my tech support goes. Other than that, I fear I cannot help you. I appreciate the follow. He gotcha. Okay, I thought so, but just want to confirm. JFW2 never left the drive. In fact, my phone bricked. That's crazy. Your phone bricked, bro? Yo, that's insane. They call me your phone. That's absurd, dog. How does that even happen? How does something get bricked, chat? I deadass don't know. I have no idea. How does something get bricked? They call me phone? I would have said it first. What annoying. It is silly though. When they get excited, I guess so, bro. I'm gonna beat my phone so that way that shit don't get bricked. Instead of emulating a Pokemon game, how about you emulate yourself some bitches? You kinda right with that one, bro. I can't hold you. You kinda right with that one. What a huzz at, chat. Right next to the Battle of Pog rest of it. Oh, dude, I forgot about that, bro. Oh, dude, that shit is so goofy. I remember you hitting that, dog. Oh, man, bro. Fuck. The unholy things I would do to go back to that point in time, man. Dude, to be able to relive all of that would be... I would do anything. Shit. That's so funny. Good times, bro. Good fucking times. Nah, for real, bro. Genuinely unmatched. Yeah, y'all don't know the lore, bro. Y'all don't know the Call of Duty Oshawaves lore, bro. I mean, some of y'all do. There's a few people who've stuck around. Scooby. I mean, Jimmy's here. William. Yeah, y'all don't know that, bro. William's a COD guy. Poggia stops in from time to time. A couple of the gamers still do, but... Dude. Y'all don't know the lore, bro. I've seen the freaky clips. Yeah, but y'all don't see... You don't see the peak. You don't see the highlights. Y'all don't see the actual clips. You see the clips. That's it. That's all you see. You don't see the highlights. You don't see the moments. You don't see the 1v5s, the 1v6s, the bills, the quad feeds, the wall bangs. Dude, y'all don't even know what that means. I say wall bang and y'all think of sticking a dick inside a wall, bro. You don't even know the lore. Yeah, Dev too. Yeah. But how the fuck I forget Dev, bro? What the fuck's up with me? Dude, yeah, Dev's here every day, bro. How the fuck I forget Dev? I lost Oshawaves, bro. Are they on the Brad Battle channel? They are. I'm gonna be real, they are. But if you don't watch Call of Duty, you wouldn't understand why those things are considered impressive. You have to know and understand the game to understand why that stuff is considered impressive. You know what I mean? Like, if I just put them on now, you guys would be like, oh, he's just doing the same thing over and over again. The beacons are lit. My homie calls for aid. I've been asked to play some Counter-Strike. Good luck, brother. 07 to you, dog. But good luck. My favorite, we'll see you. Bye-bye for now. We'll see you later, homie. Take it easy, bro, Tatum. Good luck in your CS games, Maximus. I'm not a huge fan of playing with my friends. Dude, I miss playing Call of Duty with my friends, bro. The casual Call of Duty. You know what else I miss? Finding shiny shot. What do y'all know about finding shinies? Because, you know, Oshawaves. He don't know shit. Apparently. Look, it's not even shiny. He don't know shit. What's up, Sasa? Hey, gamer. Happy Tuesday. How are we? Hi. This song is too energetic for me. What do you know about finding bitches? Well, I don't know, bro. How's your mother doing? I haven't tried anything for 2 weeks. I'm out of state. What were you doing? If you don't mind me asking, what were you doing out of state, bro? Visiting, vacation. What was the lore? Waves is like Lightning McQueen in Cars 3. That's like crazy sneak this. That's a crazy sneak this, bro. So your picture of fully finished up on Snap? Ooh. I just finished it 2 days ago? Damn. Okay, hold up. I opened my reminders. That's not what I wanted to look at. That's not... If I click on my reminders notification one more time, I'm gonna blow up the moon. Washed and getting replaced. Who's replacing him? Chat, type 1 if you want to replace Oshawaves. Ooh, wait, that's a pretty PC. That's crazy, but that caption's insane. Dude, purple is so fucking aesthetic. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. 7? What do you mean 7 for? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That's a pretty ass fucking PC though. I cannot hold you, goof rat. It feels weird calling it that, bro. I've always called you Jimmy. God, my PC's fruity, bro. This shit's rainbow, bro. Why can't I get a purple PC? Like on Siege, I'm also massively into Isaac. Like Binding of Isaac? I've never played that game, but I've watched my friend play it. Enter the Gungeon. That's a game I've been wanting to try. That is a game I've heard great things. I always forget that game exists. Like PC, like gamer. Bar. Bum ba bum bum. Alright, I seen Khalib and Reeves type 1, so why aren't y'all streaming right now? What's up with that? Kidding, I don't want to stream again, too stressful. True. Binding of Isaac is goated. See, is it a cool game? Yes, I'm not gonna hate on the game, but I'll say it's not my cup of tea. I fear my brain needs the constant stimulation of pew 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 pew. Otherwise, I get bored. So, yeah. Use Signal RGB. Oh, I thought my PC actually just shut off. Let's get the fuck out of me. Then RPG, use a bit of memory all the time, but I mean, Spot Price makes some awesome lights. True that. True that. Actually, what's mine? What do I have memory to spare? I feel like yes. Oh yeah, dude. I never see my memory go above like 20 gigabytes, and I have 60. How many extra gigabytes do I have left, chat? Beast Boy, let him know. PC4, baby, a whole Minecraft stack at one time. Be calling our mods today? A part of me wants to say yes, but I also want to get this playthrough done. And remember that thing I said I need done? It needs to be done this weekend. Remember how we said we needed to finish it today? And I was like, oh, actually, we don't need to finish it today. It needs to be done by Friday. So, you know. Also, I have no idea what the hell we would even do on cobbling our mods today. I'm gonna be real. On Camp Cobble. I played a little bit yesterday, like off camera. I didn't really do much, so I kind of just flew around and didn't really do much other than fished for a fishing template. So I guess, yeah, if we went live, we just fish. Hey, wait, I was going to have the Giratina Goose Room. Ooh, good luck, good luck, good luck, dude. If you catch it, you gotta name it Girly Tina. But a one time. I'm good though, Amira. How are you, homie? How are you? How are you? 100 megabytes? Oh. Well, that's not bad at all. You Chinese the burger? Nope. No, we did not. Hi, chat. Hi, Dino. Hello, gamer. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. How are we? Happy Tuesday, innit? Tuesday, innit? RGB control I've used as a memory hog. Actually, now that you mention that, I might deadass have that option. Not this one. You might have just like made the craziest call out of all time, bro. Like I'm talking this motherfucker called out the entire enemy team, bro. All of them on B side, one top window, two on the ground, one's laying down in the corner with a shotgun. Other guy's got a riot shield right behind him with a 725 on an overkill because he's a chud. No, I lied. That was the worst call out ever. Jimmy, you're fired. Oh. I can make it purple. Wait, shut the dude, this dude. Oh my, it's voice activated. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta show you. How the fuck do I do this, bro? Dude, my PC's changing color when my microphone picks up audio. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. I just put it to the gay one, the rainbow ones, and I was just like, okay, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted because I've never seen that before. So what about this one? Peanuts. Peanuts. Peanut. That is so weird. But like in a... What? Now hold up, bro. Hold up. I'm about to show y'all some crazy shit. Just don't yell at me for my dirty floor, okay? I'm gonna sweep it tomorrow. Wednesday is room clean day, so it's like one day off of the dirtiness. It's not even that gross, but... how do I do this? Fuck my chungus life. I don't know my other Discord login. I'd have to call myself on Discord. I guess no. This? Wait, am I human? Yes. And the password's wrong. Why the fuck would you ask me for human verification if I got the password wrong? Stop it! Oh, I put the wrong email, my stupid ass. Hello, Sean. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. New login detected. Please check your email. Brother, I've been logged in on this PC for 9 millennia. Dogma and Ligma at the exact same time. Let me go to say hi to your Discord server. It's automatically an anti-bot channel. Yeah, I'm going to be real. I'm moving that back. I'm going to be real. I'm moving that. Where's the bot channel? I'm moving that back at the bottom. Because that's bothering me. Oops, I didn't. Can I put it back? I just want to move. I'm moving that back to the bottom because that pisses me off. It wasn't my idea, but I was like, yeah, we'll let it slide. It's done. I don't think the bot's done anything useful. I'll put it above mod stuff though. Move the bot thing back to it. One sec. Goofrun is now lurking. Think of a lurk, you fucking legend. I miss you, bro. That is not my fucking username. Dude, they really just... Dude, Discord leaks everything, bro. I tried to log in on my new PC and the motherfucker... Or on my PC and the motherfucker dropped everything. My addy? My IP? Damn! Okay, but I didn't... Oh, am I fucking stupid? Chat, if you answer yes, I hate you. Also, hi, Ellie. How are you? No, I'm not stupid. Okay, shut up. If you said yes, you're wrong. Get wrecked, chud. All this so you guys can see my PC look funny. At Goremail. Chad, I got a question for y'all. This is just like a curious one because I got cooked for this last time I talked about it. What do you guys use as your What do you guys use for your email? Like what? You guys use like Gmail, Outlook, Hotmail. What do y'all be using? What the fuck is this? I didn't even know this account existed. I'm looking at DMs from 2017. Wow. That's insane. Holy shit. Anyways. Yes, I'm human. Oh my god, I gotta play chat, dude. They want me playing that one. Why did my face cam just freeze? Oh, okay, that was scary as shit. I thought my thing broke again. Dude, they got me. Wait, it closed. Yeah, look, I gotta play that one connect the pipe game. Y'all remember playing this on your phones like 9 years ago? Yeah, remember that? That's crazy, bro. That's a verification thing now. Anyways. Whoa, that's the name. Yeah, you're so right. I'm gonna deafen. I'm gonna deafen. I'm gonna turn on my camera. All right. I'm a full screen. Let's do this. All right, you'll see the PC. Look. When I talk, it changes colors. And if I do it like that, whenever I talk, it changes colors. But peanuts. What's this one? Oh. Oh, wait, this one only makes, dude, it only turns on when I'm talking. That's so cool. That is so cool. I've never seen that before. Me too, man. And then obviously like my hard drives or my RAM sticks are different, but that is so cool. I've never seen that before. What am I watching? Fortnite. Battle Royale. What are you watching? What are you doing with your life, man? What are you doing? Why aren't you like looks maxing or something, bro? Why aren't you jaw smashing or something, man? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing with your life, man? Let me ask you that one, bro. Tato. Okay, now I gotta close all my shit. I don't need all this open anymore. That is so cool. Okay, I gotta fix it though because that is kind of... It's really cool, but it's tweaking me out. That's tough. I don't give a fuck what y'all said. That's Aura. W Jimmy, bro. You just put me on the floor. Now my PC's purple and I'm hard. Only one of those things are true. But it's up to you to figure out which is which. Don't need jaw smashing. Beyonce has already been obtained. You don't jaw smash for the huzz, chat. If you, that's not why you jaw smash. Okay, what were y'all? I'm very intrigued to know what y'all was saying though. Hold on, I missed a couple of chats. I'm gonna read them. I do want to see what y'all said about that email thing though. I'm intrigued. We're going back to that topic for a minute. Did I post you be banned? I was like, what if I did? Then you'd be banned. What's up, Waffle Fry? Welcome on in, homie. Thank you for the follow. Berry Pancakes, thank you for the follow as well, homie. I'm sorry I missed those. Thank you again so very much though, Jimmy, for the like, dog. If you can still hear me, thank you, King. Appreciate it, brother. Yahoo or Gmail? Gmail, Yahoo and Gmail. Talk, Gmail. Welcome back, Lyric. Dude, I use Hotmail, bro. I'm right there with you, Dino. I use Hotmail, but everybody says I'm unk for that. That's a weird way to verify I'm not a bot. Yeah, bro, just gotta play a little game. Put a tree. Ellie, I'm not putting a fucking tree, bro. Dude, my PC's gonna think I'm a bot and then we get blocked out of everything. Habbo Hotel on the laptop? What the hell's Habbo Hotel? Habbo Hotel. Oh, this looks like knockoff YouTuber simulator. Though if I'm being real, by the way you're talking about it, Habbo Hotel probably came first. You guys know like PewDiePie's YouTuber simulator? That's gonna be a direct knockoff of Habbo Hotel, bro. What's y'all's favorite type of fry? The good kind. Duh. I don't think you want to smash Jaws. Why not, bro? You don't fuck with sharks? Bump. Bump. Bam, 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 bam. Shrek looking in a mirror. Shut your ass up, Lyric. My grandpa used hot meal. Shut up. Don't say that, Sean. No, he didn't, bro. We talking chips as in UK chips or strictly French fries? Strictly French fries, because we're normal. Sorry, UK gamers. I just dislike a large portion of my audience. How do you feel? Let me know in the comments down below. Bow, bow, bow. W YouTube plug, bro. What can I say? W engagement bait. You don't know it's waffle? No. Well, maybe for you, but yeah, I got a crazy take. Waffle fries are not good, bro. Does anybody here agree with that, or do I stand alone in that opinion? Valid. Okay, but same. Wait, okay, so I'm not crazy for that, dude. Every time I talk about that, motherfuckers say I'm crazy, bro. Well, you guys are low-key validating my opinions right now. Hold on. Chat, hear me out, bro. Beds are low-key slept on. It's low-key, it's kind of a bar. Kind of true. Never heard of a waffle before? You've never heard of a waffle fry before? Really, Tater? Never? Are all waffle fries not the same? I don't know. Every time I've had a waffle fry, it's not been a yummy one. I'll tell you that. True. Well, y'all don't eat your beds? Only on Tuesdays. Ditch. You know what rhymes with ditch? Binocular itch. Yep. And that's what you are. Sean, thank you for the channel like on me. Yo, Celine, chill on that, dog. Yo, why are we out here saying cuss words? I like curly fries. I don't know. Sean, thank you for the shine like times 3. What I said to your mother last night? Wow. Caleb will not approve. That's my Caleb impression. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, this is low-key a banger tune. I don't know what the hell I'm listening to, but it's kind of a banger tune. I take nibbles at 3:44 a.m. every March 30th. Bro might be the bed bug. You kind of right, though. He might be. He is annoying like one, so it makes sense. Oh, wait. No, you're talking about waffle fries. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Reeves. My bad, Waffle. Sorry, I thought this was about Reeves. My bad. My bad. My mattresses taste like marshmallow. Chat, y'all think waterbeds taste like water when you eat them? Even though I think Caleb's probably swears the most out of any mod. I don't know, bro. Orb low-key do be a slur slinger. I don't really know about AT. I don't really know about Allah. Hater doesn't swear much. Maybe Poopy. I think it's a tie between Orb and Big Killer. Oh my god. That's the same fucking person, dumbass. I think it's a tie between Orb and Caleb. Hi, Amber. I mean, you can't hear me, so I said hi for nothing, but... Is Orb here to defend himself? When is an Orb here? Hi, Orb. My mattress tastes like a Dairy Queen cheeseburger. Shut the fuck up. That sounds so good. You think you put a straw in a waterbed and drink out of it when you don't have any water? Probably, but it'd be like, I feel like it would be kinda, what's the right word, chat? Like, you would deflate yourself and feel it tastes deflated. Dude, I do miss listening to this music, I can't lie. Cause I miss my Gen 5 music, bro. Tastes deflated? Yeah, y'all even have you've never tried a deflated beverage before? Like, you can tell when a bevy is deflated, bro, 100%. It's like blatantly obvious. Caleb just exclaims, swears when he's annoyed. That's true, he calls me a bitch every time I say 6'7". You're kind of right. Making steak? Hell yeah, bro. Enjoy, bro. I hope you guys enjoy. That sounds delicious. Dude, it's been a minute since I've had a steak. Waves inflates his water. Well, yeah, everything else is inflated. You've never heard of inflation, bro? Water's getting inflated next. I almost fell down the stairs trying to get my 3DS. Yeah, pro tip, don't do that. You're welcome. Flat sodas are gross? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Flat soda is vile. Or threatens to kill someone. This is true too. Caleb often does make death threats. Except I sometimes wonder if they're threats or promises. Only sometimes though. What got side to do with it? Pork. A side of meat should be even more meat. I'd rather eat Arby's than drink flat soda. I don't think I've ever had Arby's in my life. No, I just scanned every single memory I've ever had since I was a young fetus to now where I'm 22 years old. Never had Arby's in my life. I don't know if I'm in with him and Poopy in July. Don't do it. It's not worth it, Reeves. Bisexual people. Don't worry. I'll protect you, kitten. Yeah, that's a Sir Poopy 200 thing to say of all time. Don't ever eat it or you'll end up in the hospital. So if I'm feeling suicidal, I should just eat Arby's. So you maybe garlic mashed potatoes with a garlic butter sauce and some roasted veggies. Here you go. Sounds like you don't need chat's opinion for it at all. Sounds like you already know. Never invite a vampire over for dinner, brah. Dude, where did brah come from, chat? Why do people say brah? It's like bra with an H. And I'm all for boobies, but like, where'd it come from? I miss the video game playlist. It is nostalgic, in it? In its own way. It is unique or something. I mean, it's been playing the past 3 streams. I don't know why you're just not commenting on it, but I mean, hey. Better late than never, huh? Chat, why is there Mew 2 and not Mew 3 or Mew 4 or 5 or 6 or the other number or 8 or 9 or 10? Do you ever think they'll make a Mew 3? I'm gonna be real. I got a good. Yeah, that's a good question. Where is Mew 1? That's touche, bro. Why do we have Mew 2 and not Mew 1? That's a better question. I think they actually are gonna make a Mew 3. I'm gonna be real. I do believe at some point they'll make a Mew 3. Like, not for another 10, 15, 20 years. But I do believe that Mew 3 will happen. Mew 1 is Mew. No, Mew is Mew. I want Mew 1. You telling me this Pokemon has Mew twice? I mean, look, dude. Look at that jawline, man. That motherfucker Mews on the daily. Mew 5827. Who the fuck is that? If you have a Legends Kanto game released, Mew 3 could be part of it. No, if it's a futuristic Legends, maybe. Like, kind of how, like, Legends EA, but not a prehistoric one. Because that just wouldn't make sense. A prehistoric one would be about Mewtwo. And its creation. Dude, a Legends Kanto would go kind of dummy, though. I would low-key fuck with a Legends Kanto, and it's literally, like, the plot is stopping Mewtwo. That would be so cool. That would be sick. That's not prehistoric, though. Your mother. Mewtwo's probably not even Mewtwo. Probably has a way bigger number because of how many failed attempts at creating Mewtwo. No, yeah, but he was the first successful attempt. That's why he has a name. All the other ones just don't have names. Legends Alola, please. Yeah, no, there's a lot of Legends games that I really want. But, like, dude, it's crazy. There's so many Legends games that the community wants. Oh, Legends Alola, Legends Unova, dude. Legends Celebi. Or Legends Johto, Legends Kanto. And then they gave us Legends EA. Who the fuck asked for more Kalos, bro? Who the hell wanted that? Nobody and their grandma wanted that. It's kind of crazy, bro. Me, mods ban that guy. Anybody who says they wanted that, ban them. Billy, Billy 2, Billy 3, Billy 4, and Timothy Stephen the 3rd. That's my favorite. Shout out that guy, Timothy. More Megas is nice. Yeah, absolutely. More Megas is definitely nice, but... Brother. Kidding me? There's 9 million other things we could have done. That would have been way cooler. Nah? Yo, Mima. Yo, Peepaw. Your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, your cousin, your little sister. Who became a mister? They've been random since if he was here, he'd for sure say I would want it. No, because he didn't say he wanted it. So innocent until proven guilty. My grandfather's dead, so... Oh, okay. I'd apologize for that, but you put a emoji, so I feel like I shouldn't. Because I don't feel like you want one. Like you made the joke, so. Ultra Instinct Mega Lucario. Yeah, but Mega Lucario, no. Yo, why are we, what's going on? Mega Lucario Z's cool. Fuck you talking about? Why are we dissing Mega Lucario Z? What's going on? What the fuck? They made a Legends Paldea. Do you think that is more Paradox Pokemon? I don't even think they ever could do a Legends Paldea because the entirety of Scarvy is based on past and future. And the Legends Paldea would have to be like only exploring one of those 2 times. You know what I mean? Like if it was like Legends Paldea, would it be past and then it's Scarlet? Or would it be future and then it's Violet? I feel like they won't do that because they'd have to choose between the 2. Or they made it so it's like kind of intertwinable. Like you go back and forth between the two, like with a time machine. Kind of like how Legends ZA DLC is just like it's just Lumio City, but different. Like it's the same assets, but different. I could see them maybe doing that. And I think, yes, they would. I think that 100% they would, because Paradox Pokemon are just literally futuristic or prehistoric Pokemon from a different timeline or whatever. So I feel like there would be more Paradox Pokemon for sure. Because, like, if we went back in time in Paldea, or whatever the fuck, wherever, we would just be seeing Paradox Pokemon everywhere. Like, they wouldn't be even Paradox Pokemon, they would just be Pokemon. But they would be, like Paradoxes, like Fluttermane and shit. What if both the male and female main characters from the original were like dating, but then they got separated and they have to work their way to getting back to the present together? Okay, Genshin Impact, but not incest. Please. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, because then you're saying you choose the boy or the girl, and then you play as the boy, you're prehistoric, and if you're the girl, you're the futuristic, or vice versa. I have PTSD, lol, no. Okay, well, on the contrary, I think they should do one. Fuck your PTSD. Brother, you're 19 years old. How about Twitter PTSD? Go back to making your steak. Let's make a Twitter poll. I'm down. Let's do that. I like that. Why would we not want Pokemon to make a Twitter poll for communal feedback? That would literally show that they want to listen to the community. And that, realistically, the community vote will impact their decisions. What's up, Raka Gamer? Was what the Remnants War of Kalos and ZA? It would have been cool if we did that, but we didn't. And I don't want them to do another Legends. I don't want them to do another Legends Kalos. We good, bro. We good. We didn't even need the first one, let alone a second one. I think it's very interesting that they made, like, they went futuristic for Kalos. Not even that futuristic, like 20 years in the future. Like, why? I mean, maybe for, like, to avoid the repetitive gameplay aspect of having to redo Pokédex research for Legends Arceus. Like, I feel like that kind of gameplay style isn't necessarily fun. It was fun as a one-off game. But having to redo the Pokédex for every single region, I don't think that would necessarily be enjoyable. So I can see it from that perspective. But futuristic by, like, next to no time is quite interesting. Crazy take, after Legends ZA, I would be okay with just not getting another Legends game. Because at this point, the Legends title literally just means catching Pokemon in the overworld. And non-traditional battle system. That is all that is Legends. Which just, like, Legends it shouldn't happen, bro. I'm gonna be real. It shouldn't have happened. It was super, super fun, but it shouldn't have happened. Because what the fuck even is the Legends titles now? What does it mean to be a Legends game? Well, before ZA, overworld, catching Pokemon in the overworlds, different battle mechanics, or just like base very far in the distant past. Taking a unique look at what the region was like before it transformed into what we know it is today. Now, catching Pokemon different in different battles. Legends of Alola go crazy. Legends historic, like a historic Legends of Alola would go crazy. But even then, like, they can drop Legends of Alola and it's just 5 years in the future. And oh no, the Ultra Beast and the Necrozma are back again. Careful what you wish for, chat. Careful what you wish for. How many hours are we doing this on? I think like 10. 7 to 10. I don't remember exactly. Legends Beautiful, where they premise it around the original token. I would love that too, but I don't know if they'll ever do that. I think it's just like an expansion on previous lore, but there's no I don't think they expand. How does Legends ZA expand on lore? Legends RCS, kinda. But, like, it's literally called Legends. Which means, oh, this is a legend. Way back when this happens. Way back when there was this sea creature known as Nessie. Well, I don't remember the actual name of it anymore. Way back when, Bigfoot. Legends. How the fuck can a Legends game be 5 years in the future? That's what I mean. I think Legends have ruined. Legends is a great game. It's a great game. It's a great game. But I'm saying, like, now that Legends EA is real, I will still look forward to the Legends game, but I can't look any more forward to it than I do a mainline title. I just like, oh, it's a new Pokemon game. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh my god, we're gonna get Legends Arceus again, but for another region. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, Legends ZA is literally just Pokemon Z with Legends mechanics. But ZA does connect to a Legends, the Legend of AZ. We're the end of his legend, the beginning of a new one. No. Yeah. That's not like, okay, well, not objectively, no, but the beginning a new one is just bullshit. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, brother. If that does happen, we're not going to be alive to see it. And that's happening in like the next 90 years. That's not, just for the record. Just for the record. The beginning of a new one, that's what I said no to. ZA connects to a legend, but it doesn't mean it is. Like, Legends Arceus? Well, what is the premise? What is the entirety of Legends Arceus about? It is quite literally how, or like what Pokemon was like 200 years in the past. How the Pokedex came to be, which would be a legend. How, like, watching Pokeballs be crafted to be a legend. And then they expand on the existing legendaries, Dialga and Palkia, by giving them their alternate forms, like how Giratina has one. The fuck does Legends ZA do? It gives Zygarde a Mega? Okay. Oh. It also gave Electros a Mega, so that's not special. We have Mega Electros. We have another Mega Lucario Z, so that's no significant than any other Pokemon getting a new Mega. Other than that, what does it do? Okay, AZ finally died. Thank God. But, like, they could have done that in Pokemon. Like, that would be Pokemon Z plot. That's what I'm saying. The term Legends does not mean what it did before ZA came out. Is what I mean. Before ZA came out, Legends was always, we've had these same conversations about, oh, Legends of Alola, and it's a past. Prehistoric legend dragon from Unova, or like, oh, Legends of Alola, we so sick watching the Tapus fight for the first time and discovering them. But that's exactly what I'm saying. We can get a Legends Unova game and it's just Black and White 3. It's literally just 5 years after Black and White 2. Because Legends EA exists, Legends titles no longer just mean in the past, they can mean in the future, but it's 5 years in the future, so it's not even in the future. Like, XY is older than the time difference between X and Y and ZA. So it's not even, like, futuristic. It's just the next game. It's just a 2. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? If it was like 100 years in the future, different story. It's fine. It's just XY. It's literally just XY2 or just Pokemon Z. But Legends Arceus was so different. It was prehistoric. It built into the I don't even give a fuck about Sinnoh, but it added to Sinnoh's lore. It showed us what Sinnoh used to look like as a region beforehand. Like before it became Sinnoh and it was known as Hisui. We've seen a bunch of new Pokemon that don't exist anymore because they went extinct. Hisuian Typhlosion, all that fun stuff. All the Hisuian forms. These are now extinct Pokemon. It's a look into the past of Pokemon that's so cool. And then Legends ZA came out, and now whenever we get a Legends game, it's not a guarantee that it's going to be like Arceus. That is what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Before Legends ZA was announced, released, whatever, we collectively were under the impression Legends titles meant in the past, expanding on past lore for each region, showcasing what regions would look like 200 years ago. Now, a Legends title can be just Alola 5 years after Ultra Sun and Moon. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying Legends ZA is bad, but I'm saying because Legends ZA is out now, the term Legends, in my opinion, already is ruined. Because even if the next 3 Legends games are 200 years in the past, because Legends ZA exists, there's always that chance the next Legends game is 5 years in the future, 10 years in the future, where nothing fucking changes. Lumiose is bigger. Ooh. Yippee. I get to get even more lost in a city I was lost in before. Legends ZA is still a great game. I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm saying it shouldn't have been a Legends game. That's what I'm saying. It should not have been a Legends title. You could literally just grab out Legends and say Pokemon ZA. Just Pokemon Z. The only thing that makes it a Legends title is because the battle mechanics are different and you catch Pokemon differently than you do in the mainline games, which also is technically also just a part of battling, because to catch a Pokemon, you need to battle it. So because the battling system is different and there's no turn-based battles, and you don't catch Pokemon in battle, the catching things have to be different. So yeah, I would honestly just argue that the only reason it's called Legends now is just, oh, different battle style. That's it. That's it. Now maybe that's a hot take. That's my take. Legends Victina could be set between black and white. No, it literally could be. Legends Galar would hit. See, but I can't agree with you. I cannot agree with you because of what I was just saying. Because Legends Galar could literally just be Pokemon Sword and Shield 2 5 years later. Now, Legends Galar 200 years in the past, that would be sick. Seeing how, you know, nowadays I understand how you handle Gigantamax, but how the hell do you, 200 years in the past, where you're terrified to fight Pokemon, fight Gigantamax Pokemon? How do you fight a Dynamax Tyranitar when your Pokeballs don't even function correctly? What do you do against that? That would be interesting. But now, because of Legends ZA, I can get excited for a new Legends title, but only the same way that I get excited for a new mainline title. That's what I'm saying. That's it. I can't get excited the way that I was before Legends ZA came out. Legends Galar could have been the darkest day. It could be. Or it could be, oh, the chairman's kid is actually evil too, and he's following in his father's footsteps. And he's gonna try to bring back the darkest day again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that can't really happen because you caught Eternament, or you caught Eternatus, but you know what I mean. You guys see what I'm saying? Legends to me is a focus on a core mechanic. Like Arceus really focused on catching and ZA really focused on battling. Yeah, but before Legends ZA came out, Arceus was focusing on catching and prehistoric, or not even prehistoric, just like historic lore on the region. Now it's just exactly that. It's just a new mechanic. Computer, make this guy do the thank you meme. Computer, what the fuck is the thank you meme? Grape or jam? Hazelnut? What the hell? You having a hazelnut Uncrustable? Okay, this song's been on repeat for the past 8 minutes, and don't get it twisted, I love Until It's Down. Thank you for the hydrate. Legends to me basically what it means to you. An expansion on the lore Pokemon had set up traditional games. Original Dragon, Darkest Day, Ultra Cosmo Tapis, etc. Yeah, but what does Legends ZA expand on? AZ, how did it expand on AZ other than he died? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Rack. It really didn't. Like, it really didn't. Just he died. Whereas Legends Arceus expanded on the region. It expanded on the two legendaries, Diamond and Pearl, so Palkia and Dialga. It in a way, not necessarily a good way, but still an expansion nonetheless, expanded on the Weather Trio, like Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, with Enamorus. It expanded on the history of professors and the production of Pokeballs, which is a core thing. Legends ZA was just... Yeah, this guy died, by the way. Okay. And surprise, surprise, him and Flowout are connected to the ultimate weapon, as if they didn't already say that in Pokemon X and Y. I mean, we learned he had an edgy phase and made a weapon. No. They already said that he made the ultimate weapon. They said that in X and Y. Also, my Spotify just crashed again. What the chat? That's what I mean. Like, they didn't expand on it because they already... they said that in X and Y. Which, I mean, like, dude, AZ as a character is a whole other conversation. I think that is the dumbest character in existence. Like, they just put that motherfucker in there to put that motherfucker in there. That's really it. Like, oh, Team Flare wants to take access to this really ancient, powerful weapon made during the Great Pokemon War all those years ago. And this guy made it, by the way. We don't need to know who made it. You need to know that. I don't care. I don't care. Why do I need to know that? Why do I, you know what I mean? Like, AZ as a character does not need to exist in the first place, but... I think it's more he was somewhat atoning for his sins that made him immortal and alone, then being released from his eternal prison by finally being allowed to die. Yeah, but we don't need to... We don't need an entire... Like, that's not the base... in my opinion, that's not the basis of an entire game's story. That is something that in Pokemon Z... And then this crash right after. In Pokemon ZA... Or just Pokemon Z. Like, obviously, the next time a Kalos game is made, AZ was going to be a part of it, of course. But that's something, like, AZ wasn't a part of the story for, like, 80% of Pokemon X and Y. Until the end. Yeah, I made the weapon, by the way. And, I got it. I'm immortal. Now. Because of it. And then it's like, oh, yeah, I paid for my sins. Now I can die. Okay. Just a waste of a ZA game, bro. Or a Legends game, sorry. Waste of a Legends game. They had the perfect opportunity to add his character in an interesting power if Kalos was a prequel. That's what I mean. If Legends ZA was a Legends game and it was prehistoric, then they could have made him more interesting because he still would have been present. You don't have to make it during the war. I understand it's a kid's game. You can make it shortly post-war. Like, after the war, and then we explore the remains. Way better than what we got. Way better. Don't forget that in the Legends games, built on the fact that both in the far past and in the future, they still use child labor / rely on minors to solve problems. They just do that in Pokemon, period. That's just a Pokemon thing. The Scarvy is further in the future than ZA. Scarvy, yeah. Unfortunately. It wasn't explained, I think. Are you talking about the weapon? When we learned the tower was another weapon he made. Which I don't think they mentioned X and Y. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, they didn't mention that in X and Y, so we didn't need to know that. Yeah, by the way, I made another weapon. By the way, I made another weapon. Like, dude, the entire plot of ZA is just an optional side quest. AZ made weapon, stopped war, liked Floette, used weapon, stopped war, Floette didn't like him, he's immortal, boo-hoo, he's sad, he's a grump. Leave it at that. And then this next game's plot is, yeah, I made another weapon. Floette doesn't like me, but she forgives me, and now I can die. Okay, you notice how those like 3 lines? Totally could have been like side quest or like post-game content. Like they could have made it, that could have been just like a little bit of post-game story in Pokemon Z. Not the entire plot of Legends ZA. And in the process, dragged the Legends title down with it. Because again, I can never get excited for a Legends ZA game again the way I was excited for Legends ZA. And again, I'm not saying, I would like to reiterate, Legends ZA is not a bad game. I had so much fun playing Legends ZA, and I do honestly think it's a good story. I think it does really good at implementing every character, making every character feel unique, present, and it makes the world feel alive. I think that's fantastic. However, did not need to be a Legends game at all. Did not need to be. And I think the cons outweigh the pros, and it being a Legends title, like what that does. Although plot of ZA relies on the fact that you just happen to stumble in a ZA hotel. Yeah, but that just like kind of happens. Like, like if you really sit down and criticize Pokemon plot, a lot of it just doesn't make sense. So, like, I'm not criticizing that part. I'm not criticizing the actual story. I'm criticizing the fact that the entire story would have been better off as a side quest, or even if it was just Pokemon Z. If Legends Z was just Pokemon Z, fine, because fuck Carlos anyways. But it being a Legends title means I can never get excited for the other Legends titles, and then I was explaining why I didn't need to be a Legends title. Like, if you compare... If you look at the entire Pokemon story as a whole, all of it, games, cards, anime, all of it, and then you compare the difference made from Legends Arceus to the difference made with Legends ZA, Arceus is like this. ZA is like this. That's my issue. That's my issue. And with Legends Arceus, it being this became the standard for a Legends game. Okay, now maybe it's like this, or maybe it's even higher, but it's like around this, not this. Now, Legends, like, this isn't a main game thing. See, except actually, Legends is adopted as a mainline title. So, on the contrary, Legends is now, we are going to get Legends games consistently. Like, we are going to get another one, and another one, and another one. Legends are now adopted as mainline titles. Which means, like Legends ZA now, they're going to be main releases. I don't know if a lot of people forget this. Legends ZA or Legends Arceus came out originally as a side game. Like, we had, the order might be wrong, but it was like Sword and Shield DLC, Legends ZA, DLC, BDSP, within the span of like a year and a half. Now, Legends, like we had Scarvy 3 years ago, Scarvy DLC, 1 year gap, ZA, DLC, another year gap. BDSP was first, and there you go. There's a Pokemon ball. Later, bitch. So, Legends Z actually is mainline. DLC, BDSP, PLA. Is that the case? We got PLA like right after BDSP then. BDSP release date. Legends Arceus release date. Yeah, BDSP came out November 19th. 2 months later, we had ZA, or we had Arceus. 2 months after, we had Legends Arceus. But now, it's like, Legends ZA is a mainline game. Like, that's why, we're gonna get a Legends game, and then that's it for a year and a half, a year, whatever. Might get DLC, but like, Legends ZA made the Legends game mainstream. They are now officially mainline titles. We're only on the every... I thought mainline games were only the every new gen game. No. It's new gen... It's new games, remakes, and now Legends games. I'm merely with the 13 months. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. How are we? No reset message. What the freak, bro? I think I just got blue ball, dog. What the helly? What the helly for Nelly? How are we, gamer? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Or I guess welcome back. Are you gonna watch the PlayStation State of Play at 5? No. I don't buy new games. And I don't really care about those kind of teasers. Like, if I'm playing a new game that I've never played before, I'm only gonna get it after I watch somebody else play it, not at like a teaser thing. But like, I'm not gonna watch, like, I've never watched this, like, oh, I can't wait, unless it's for an already existing title, like Pokemon or like maybe like Call of Duty or something. But even then, I don't care to watch those live because I could just watch them whenever. You know what I mean? It's the same like Pokemon Presents. Like, I don't ever watch the Pokemon Presents live because I don't want to sit there and watch Cafe Remake and then Pokemon cards, not TCG Pocket, but like new Pokemon's card set, and then the other thing, and this other little news. I don't care about any of that. Like, Pokemon Presents is like 45 minutes long, and I only watch it for mainline title stuff. That's really it, which is like 10 minutes most. So if I don't watch it live, then I can skim through and only watch the parts that I care about. Whereas if I watch it live, I have to wait for that part to come up whenever they decide to make that happen. I also don't watch the Pokemon Presents live because I'm sleeping when they do it, but that's a different story. I don't care for spoilers. I cannot comprehend that thought process whatsoever. I don't understand that whatsoever. I've never understood the whole no spoilers wave. No hate. Y'all do y'all, but I've never understood that. What the Sigma? True. Wiser words have never been spoken. I was saying that's what's happening. No, that's valid. That's very valid. I don't get that feeling, so I don't. But if I did get excited or hyped, different story. I think any excitement or hype I could ever have gets crushed by the daunting reminder that, oh, this game looks so sick, I can't wait to play it. It's $100 fucking. So, I think that crushes any hype I could have. BDSP was them covering their bases for not doing a proper in-house cinema remake in case PLA wasn't liked. That's why the release is so close together, is my thought. I feel like they just released Legends of Arceus as like a side game. Like how they did Mystery Dungeon randomly and stuff like that. And that could be true, but I don't think they whatsoever anticipated on people disliking BDSP so much. Like, I don't think they would even consider that. Oh, what if they don't like it? Because, like, everybody and their grandmother's like, oh my god, Gen 4 is the best. Oh my god, Gen 4. Oh my god, Gen 4. Like, you know what I mean? So I doubt that was their expectation. And then Legends was the cover or Legends Arceus was the cover their asses. I don't think so, because like Legends Arceus was in development for I don't know how long, but I would imagine like a good while. A good while, because it has brand new mechanics, so they have to make those from scratch. Whereas with other ones, like with other games, they just cut, copy, and paste assets, and then, or just like assets, code, and gameplay mechanics, and then just make tweaks for the new game. Like, oh, make the text different, and then they make new animations and stuff, of course. But like, no, Legends Z is everything's brand new. Well, not everything, but a lot of it is very fresh. So. Space Wizard was directly porting instead of, yeah, but they live and you learn, right? Like they know. Now they know. And if they ever try to make a remake again, they won't do that. And it's so interesting because they did that for Oras. And I'm not saying a large part of the community. I don't know how many people actually think that. But I know there is a good amount of people that think Oras is like the worst remakes of all time. Which is very interesting because I think with Oras, they did like kind of the opposite of BDSP. Like, BDSP is a faithful cut, copy, and paste remake. Oras is like a remake, but like with a lot of tweaks and stuff. So it's like they did Oras. A lot of people liked it, but there's a lot of people who didn't like it, and then like they criticized it. So they took that criticism to heart, and they were like, okay, well, let's just remake BDSP, no changes whatsoever. And now everybody fucking hates that. So I think they're gonna go back to the roots whenever they make another remake and do like an Oras style remake. I love spoilers. I actively hunt them. of shows I haven't watched all the way because I know all the lore is astounding. But yeah, how much was Pokopia in Canada? I think it was like 111. Like, or 110. Around that. I don't remember exactly. Everybody's doing shit. It's like you can't make everyone happy. Or else I had too much water, bro. True. That was a much stronger argument before BDSP released because Oras was up against Fire Leaf Green and Heart Gold Silver. I still think Fire Leaf Green's better than, or I still think Oras is better than Fire Leaf Green. I guess like the criticism of like, oh well, Heart Gold Soul, what the fuck did Heart Gold Soul Silver add? Heart Gold Soul Silver has so much love and care. I adore these games, but like, Oras had the Delta episode. How the fuck? I never understood the basis of that argument in the first place. I understand that like BDSP didn't exist, so there was like better competition. But even still, I still think Oras is better than Fire Leaf Green. It's not, I don't know, it's not as good as Heart Gold Soul Silver, but it's definitely very close. Like I put Heart Gold Soul Silver like 8.59 out of 10. Like I put Oras at like 8. Like it's only 0.5 or 1 whole like point off of Heart Gold Soul Silver. Pokemon can't make anyone happy in this fan base. No, it's not even this fan base. Everybody and their grandmother's just fucking miserable. That's one thing that I see is like, oh, the Pokemon fan base is so miserable. You're not necessarily wrong. I'm not saying that everyone's jumping for joy in the Pokemon fan base, but that's just reality. No matter anytime anything new comes out ever, everybody bitches and complains about it. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. The sad reality is like people are fucking insufferable. No matter what it is. On the internet, people are fucking insufferable. People complain about new anything, not just new Pokemon. You may only think it's new Pokemon because you only pay attention to new Pokemon. But if you go look at any other community ever, same fucking thing. Same thing. With very rare exceptions. Like Silk Song. I feel like I don't think Silk Song. I don't know what it actually is called. I just know like the name's Silk Song. I didn't see a lot of negativity or criticism for that. And even then, like, there was still, I still seen it like a lot, not a lot of it, but it still existed. People were still bitching about it. Yeah, of Hollow Knight Silk Song. Like, people were still bitching about it, not as much, but there were still people bitching, complaining about it, about whatever the fuck. How, like, the game wasn't long enough, or there wasn't enough to do, or this, that, or the other thing. I don't fucking know. Like, people will always bitch no matter what. So, it's like, Azure, thank you for the channel, look on me. Bam, bam, bam. Real spill. How goes it? It's going, Razura. It's going, it's going, it's going. It'll be going much better when this green Pokemon decides to appear. But instead, he insists on staying purple. Sport games, people are the worst. Sport games, people complain. Shooter games, people complain. Pokemon, people complain. Everybody complains. People are just miserable. I think we can add some new content, but it keeps it all to a post game, making it a better remake. Better at remaking the Kanto experience. Oras I love, but it has changes throughout the story, so I guess it depends on what you want throughout the remake. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, realistically, and that's exactly, you can't please everyone, but I feel like a remake should just be like exactly that, a remaking of the original game, not hey, here's the game again and new stuff after you beat the game. Like, I think Oras is a better remake than Fire Red Leaf Green, but I know there's people who disagree with that, and that's okay. I think with a game like Silksong, it's more niche, so the community generally likes the same thing. Pokemon's fan base is everyone, so there's not gonna be everyone happy no matter what. No, 100%. Like, the bigger, that's exactly it. The bigger the fan base, the bigger the complainers are. Like, and no matter what it is they're doing, there's gonna be somebody, or there's gonna be people who are miserable and complain no matter what. The bigger the scale, the bigger that is. The bigger the happy people are too. But like, if you have 100,000 people who are happy and 10,000 people who are miserable, And then, oh my God, this game blows up. Now it has millions of players. You have 20 million players that are happy. That's like, compared to that, that's like 200,000 complainers now, right? I don't know. What did I say? 100,000 to 10,000, 2 million. You have 20 million happy, that's 2 million complainers. Which means like both numbers go up, but the complainers go up too. Remake? No, that's what I mean though. I don't think PDSP is a remake. Like, I think it's a remaster. A remaster is the same game updated graphics. A remake, they did not remake anything. They didn't go through BDSP and change a thing. Remaking means changes. You made something, okay, now you're gonna remake it. So the core is gonna be the same, but everything else is gonna be different. That's why I think Oras is a great remake. Because it's still Hoenn, the Pokemon still exists, the plot is still relatively the same, but it's remade. So there are changes. Whereas BDSP, I don't even think that's a remake because you didn't remake anything. You remastered it, you took it, you made it prettier, you made it look a little better, you made it run a little better. And then that's that. There's no new. You didn't remake anything. You just, I mean, I guess like you remade, that's like building a Lego and then destroying it and then rebuilding it again. There's nothing different about it. You just rebuilt it. You remastered it, I guess. Made a little, like, I think like if you remake a toy, yeah, I don't know. I guess like it depends. It depends because like that's a remake. You remade it, but you didn't you remade the existing products, but you didn't go through that. You didn't re-experience the process of making the original product. Yeah, like reinventing. You know what I mean? Like if you make Gen 4 from scratch, original ideas, original concepts, everything is original, everything is new. Remaking to me is following in those footsteps, but still making it new. You're still trying new things, making changes, so you're still experiencing the originality or the creative constructs that you did when you first made the game, but also attempting to maintain a primary focus of similarities. Not a strict focus of similarities, but a primary focus of similarities. Whoa, there's one difference from BDSP. They take away my gambling. Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. I forgot. My bad. What's up, Flota? Hey, gamer. Boys, just play Pokemon for a stream? Nah, I don't really like Pokemon. I thought it was a cool concept, but I don't like fighting games. Mortal Kombat, never my thing either. If they've marketed BDSP as a remaster, it might have gone over better. Maybe. They're calling it, people are expecting like Platinum or ORS. Yeah, absolutely. I think the original go, what if we added some shit that enhances and makes it fresh? BDSP changes too much to make it a remaster. What changes about BDSP? What what changes about BDSP for it to be a remaster? They expanded the underground and made the E4 harder, which they only made the E4 harder because the EXP all is in BDSP, but it's not in Gen 4. And because it's forced on, in BDSP, you are a much higher level than you should be at the point of the E4. That is the only reason the E4 is harder. Because the EXP share is forced on, which is just a quality of life feature. And then they made a change to compensate for that, so it's not ridiculously fucking easy. They had costumes following Pokemon. Movement isn't on a grid anymore, but it's a 3D game, so of course it's not on a grid. That's to be expected. I feel like a remaster of a game with modern graphics wouldn't have it be removed. Affection mechanics, XP share, underground is completely... Underground is not completely different. Underground is expanded on. You still mine the same. You still have secret bases the same. They expanded on the underground by adding the wild area things with bases. That is not completely different. That is expanded on. Affection mechanics, that's a very, very niche thing that's just keeping up with modern Pokemon. EXP share, also just a quality of life thing. They added costumes. Okay, so character customization doesn't change the core gameplay in any way, shape, or form. EXP share doesn't necessarily change the core mechanics, like the core gameplay in any shape or form. It just makes it a little bit easier, which then they compensated for. To balance it out. Following Pokemon was in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It was demanded and it was begged for in Gen 4. Also, in no way, shape, or form, really, like, changes the core gameplay. But these differences prevent it from being the faithful remake, so it doesn't sound like people who want to just be Sinnoh again. You were making the argument for like 0.1% of the entire fan base. I don't know anybody who complains about BDSP because it's not faithful enough. The BDSP criticism is that it's too faithful. I'm very confused now. They changed so much of it to be faithful. Yeah, but who the fuck complains that it's too faithful? Or that it's not faithful enough? Sorry, I said that backwards. I've never heard anybody, ever, and this is my job. I talk about Pokemon all day, every day. Ever heard anybody say BDSP is not faithful enough? Ever. Ever. The complaint is always it's too faithful. What? There's always someone. Yeah, but if 999,999 people say, wow, I love this flavor of ice cream, you should keep it. And then one person says, no, this flavor sucks, change it. You're not going to change it because that one person said so. You're not even going to hear them out because they are the drastic minority. Wanting a remake like Fire Leaf Green or BDSP didn't do either well. You were saying that people didn't like ORAS because the changes... I mentioned people criticizing ORAS because they didn't like it because it wasn't faithful. BDSP releases 99.8% faithful. I'm confused. I am just very confused. And what's up, Dev? Thank you for the hydra. I got you in 1 second. I think we're just annoyed and confused. No, I'm not. I'm not annoyed. BDSP is stuck in the middle, twiddling its thumbs. Dude, BDSP is not stuck in the middle. If the scale is here to here, faithful remake ORAS, BDSP is here. Not here. Here. It is not here. Nowhere near the middle. All of the changes do not impact the gameplay in any way, shape, or form, other than EXP share and underground, which is honestly an optional side thing. It's an optional side quest that expands on the existing gameplay ever so slightly. Fairy typing. That's not what I wanted to click. Why did that do that? You don't see a fairy type until literally the 100th Pokemon. Less than 1%. There are 9 out of the 151. I didn't know that. I don't know if y'all know that. I didn't know that. 151 divided by 9. 16%. Is there only 151? Is that why this game feels so fucking repetitive? How is that 16%? 15 would be 10%. I think I did that math. I think I mathed that wrong because 15 would be 10%. So that's not even 16%. That's wrong. I haven't been to school in fucking forever, but less than 10%. Again, I'm not saying BDSP is a cut, copy, and paste exactly down to the finest, minute detail. But Gardevoir should be there too. It's not in the decks. Yeah, dude, I'm looking at Cerebee's BDSP decks too. Gardevoir is not here. Ralts is not a part of the decks. Ralts does not appear. I'm searching Ralts on Cerebee. Other available Pokemon. This is gonna go through every fucking existing Pokemon in the game. We can do that. Do it. Oh, I can't search Fairy. We can go through all 500. 2 fairies. Five. We're at 200 Pokemon, by the way. 7. 10. 11. 12 Togekiss. 12 fairies out of 488 Pokemon. Out of 458. Out of 458 total Pokemon, 12 are fairy type. And fairy moves? I would say there's no more than 15 out of the like thousands that exist. How many different attacks are there in Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds? There are 467 attacks in, according to the AI thing. How many fairy attacks? 457. 13 fairy attacks, which is worse. That's a lower number than there are fairy Pokemon. So 12 out of 400. Was it 12 or was it 13? I thought it was maybe, I don't know. 12. I think it was 12 fairy type Pokemon out of 488. 13 fairy type attacks out of 467, which means 467 plus 4, not 88. I keep saying 88. Oh, it is 88. I lied. It is 88. I actually misread it second time. 467 plus 488. That is a total of 955 Pokemon and moves. There are 12 Pokemon and 13 fairy moves. That is 25. So 955 Pokemon and moves. Of that, the fairy type only impacts 25. BDSP, Faithful Remake, or ass. BDSP is here. Keep in mind, a solid amount of those fairy type moves are retcon normal moves like Moonlight and Charm. Also true. Actually, I don't know about BDSP. I don't know about BSP. Sweet Kiss, Moonlight, Charm. That's it. Floral Healing, Flower Shield. I don't know if those moves existed. They might have. Nature's Madness. The fuck is that? That sounds like a Z move. That is a Z move. Why? Wait. It's not showing up. That's Comfey signature. That's not even in BDSP. Okay, so then there's 12. What's the fairy type moves in BDSP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, okay. No, the AI put Nature's Madness over Aromatic Mist. I did use the AI, so it's like wrong, which is Vespiquin's move. Sweet Kiss, Play Rough, Moonlight, Moonblast, Misty Terrain, Flower Shield, Fairy Wind, Draining Kiss, Disarming Voice, Dazzling Gleam, Charm, Baby Doll Eyes, Aromatic Mist. I don't know if Aromatic Mist existed, but Charm, Moonlight, Sweet Kiss. Those are 3 normal type moves that had their typing changed to Fairy. All of which don't do damage and therefore don't make any difference. Actually. So, actually, realistically, those 3 moves being Fairy type change nothing in the game. So, actually, you can decrease that number from 25 out of 955 to 22 out of 955. Dazzling Gleam is a go-to Fairy move. Yeah, but I'm saying Charm, Moonlight, Sweet Kiss. Those were normal type moves that were changed to Fairy that make no difference in the gameplay. Because all of those moves could be used on ghost types. Like, did I do your Hydrate Dev? I don't remember. You could use Charm on a ghost type. I'm pretty sure, right, Chop? It's only normal attacking moves that don't work on ghosts. Maybe not. If I didn't, there you go, Dev. What's up, French Hamburger? Hey, gamer. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Movesets? Movesets updated in BDSP. Okay, so movesets were updated. I still think that's not a big enough change. I still don't think moveset updates, like, that's a quality of life thing. I think when you're making a faithful remake, one thing that's expected is quality of life changes, which is why people were outraged in BDSP in the first place, because Platinum added a lot of quality of life changes, and then those changes were absent in BDSP. Also gives you Mew and Jirachi. I'm not saying that doesn't lean more to faithful, but does a good job leading it into enough if that's the direction they wanted to go. Exact same story, same deck, same map, damn near just a 1-to-1 remake. Yeah. I think maybe Plat washes BDSP. No. Can I be real? No. No. I maybe everybody else but me can agree. No. What? Well, because you're right. Learn sets aren't updated. You guys want to play Pokemon Platinum with a Leafeon that doesn't learn Leaf Blade until level 73? Or where Luxray doesn't learn fucking Wild Charge until level 59? Or any good Pokemon ever doesn't learn any good... Or Beyond Mega doesn't learn Bug Buzz until 64? No. Platinum is incredibly overrated. I will die on that hill. It is the most overrated thing ever. BDSP's quality of life changes mog the fuck out of Platinum's quality of life changes. I will die on that hill. I will take modern mechanics and the small changes BDSP has over Platinum any day of the week. I don't like Gen 4. I've never liked Gen 4. I've never been afraid to say that or flaunt that or taunt that or claim that. Worse than BDSP is wild to me. Name me 5 reasons why Platinum's better. I will wait. Yeah, no, dude, Platinum Glaze is strictly nostalgia based because BDSP is underground mods Platinum's wild Pokemon location fixes. Because Platinum did correct some absent Pokemon being wild or whatever, but the underground at BDSP is infinitely better. Infinitely better. I encourage anybody in chat to talk, like, pipe it. I know there's a lot of Gen 4 lovers here. Please. If you disagree, if you think Platinum's better than BDSP, please tell me why. I would love to hear. Poke Raider is better for shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, especially at that point of the game, was incredibly fucking niche. Incredibly niche. This is the 999-1 all over again. That does not appeal to the average player, and a game's whole purpose is to appeal to the average player of its fan base. The average Pokemon player back then was not shiny hunting. So that's not, in my opinion, that's not a valid argument. That this one niche aspect is better. I will say that is definitely one thing Platinum has over BDSP. Like, I'm not going to say it's not better, but I think that's niche. You get a mansion that you never in your life ever visit. What does this mansion do for you as a player? Snow vibes. Yeah, but it's cool, but that doesn't make it better. At all. At all. Like, oh, but you get a mansion. Okay. Do you ever go there? Do you ever do anything there? Does it have a purpose? No. Is it just some random optional side thing that you get because you button mashed A? And it's like, oh, hey, this is mine now. And then it doesn't add any gameplay to the game whatsoever? Yes. Talking Ben. I don't know. Yes. Snow vibes. I don't even know what that means. Distortion World? Distortion World is a one-time thing, and I will not say it's not... I will not say it wasn't cool. Distortion World is cool, but it adds a whopping 10 minutes of gameplay. It adds 10 minutes, and then you can never return. Right? You can't return to the Distortion World, and even if you could, there's no purpose to. No, I feel like you probably can return, because if you KO'd Giratina, you need to get it again. I would, maybe, I don't know. But there's nothing to do there other than walk around. That is the equivalent of saying, oh, in my ROM hack of Heart Gold, I added an extra house into New Barktown. There's nothing in it. There's no trainers. There's nothing. But the floor is cool. So my game is better than Heart Gold's. No. That's absurd. And I'm saying, this is not directly towards you, Big Bird. A lot of people collectively share that opinion with you. Like, you are just the one expressing it. I am responding to the entirety, not just you directly. Look at the difference between Snow and BDSP and Platinum. Platinum, Snow. Sorry, Pokemon. Platinum, Snow. What? The trees look the same. The ground looks... yeah, I would say BDSP is literally just 3D. The entire world, it's snowy. You're saying Platinum... one of the reasons Platinum is better than BDSP is because of that right there. Because of that little piece right there, throughout the region, there's random bits of cum on the ground. Yeah, I can't hear you out on that. Why does my fucking Spotify keep crashing? Sorry, the music didn't pause for dramatic effect. My Spotify crashed again. Okay, what were the other answers? Mansion, Distortion World, Snow Vibes, Gambling, better gym layouts. I didn't even know Platinum had different gym layouts versus Diamond and Pearl gym layouts. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Can I be real? You're right. This is different. You are very right. When I played through Pokemon Platinum doing the shiny only, and we got to this gym, I didn't even notice this wasn't this. Because in BDSP, it's this. In Platinum, it's this. I didn't even notice until you just pointed that out now. I did not even notice they were different. Like, you're right. They are different. This is a different puzzle compared to this one. I had no idea. That is actually mind-boggling. Grass Gym too? Yeah, I know the Grass Gym one's different. I do know that. Only because I talked to somebody about it like 2 weeks ago. But I do, yep. So, I would argue you spend... out of your average, like, 16-hour playthrough, I feel like around 16. If you're just playing the story and you're just following the story, you're not going out of your way to train or collect rare Pokemon or anything. Maybe 20 hours, maybe 25, if you're being generous. I would say you probably, in a gym, spend 4 hours. Let's say 20. That's 20% of the game. No, you do not spend 20% of your time in a fucking gym. Okay, no, that's absurd. 4 hours is absurd. Going through a gym puzzle, like a gym layout, experience in the layout. You have to exclude the gym trainer battles because that's not the layout. That's a battle. 10% of the game. I would say 10%. Dude, even 10% feels fucking absurd to say. I can't hear out. I can't say that either. I can't. Better gym layouts. So the reason BDSP, in your opinion, the reason Platinum is better than BDSP is because you get a mansion, snowy vibes, distortion world, gambling, better gym layouts. Gambling isn't in BDSP because of new video game laws. Also, admittedly, everybody glazes gambling, myself included. Have you actually gambled in Pokemon? It is the most boring, tedious, daunting thing ever. I'm speaking from experience. I'm playing Soul Silver. I'm doing Voltorb Flip, which is arguably the most fun and engaging gambling out of all of the games. All the Pokemon games, Voltorb Flip is the most glorified one. That shit fucking sucks after 20 minutes. Alright. So I wouldn't even say that's fun. I would say, haha, silly gambling. But in a serious conversation, no. Better gym layouts as well. So that's all Platinum has over BDSP. BDSP has better graphics, way better learn sets, way better, way better graphics, way better learn set. Not the greatest flow. Like, it's hard to defend a game that I hate, but it's a generally better experience because my Pokemon aren't using fucking tackle at level 30. Better, it's more challenging. The E4 is way more challenging, which is way more interesting. Way more Pokemon are available because of the underground. Therefore, a better, like, more unique experiences because more Pokemon are available, which adds more replayability to the game, which I think is the biggest thing. I think the fact that BDSP has more replayability than Platinum alone is just enough to say it's better, but I could keep going. I'm not going to because fuck these games. But Platinum, Mansion, BDSP, graphics. Platinum, Snow Vibes. BDSP, better Pokedex. Platinum, Distortion World, 10 minutes of additional gameplay. BDSP, infinite replayability because the Pokedex is expanded upon and there's more Pokemon in the underground. Therefore, way more replayability than 10 minutes of an additional side quest. Fucking Platinum, gambling, BDSP. Doesn't have it, but I don't even think gambling... I don't think this is a pro, I'm gonna be real. Platinum, better gym layouts. BDSP, better E4. Black White Gen 4? That's not... Yeah, dude. That's like saying... I prefer to eat a 5-star meal over a bag of rocks. I don't know anybody who will ever disagree with you on that one, Jake the Beast. And if they do, send them to a mental hospital so their brain can get scanned for damage. Kidding. Okay, it's not that deep. If you like Gen 5 more, or if you like Gen 4 than Gen 5, I'm not sending you brain damage as a joke. Okay? Don't get mad. Don't get upset with Sketty. Okay? Pork found in kitchen. I love that this stream is how to argue with waves until one of us runs out of rebuttals. Yeah, but I like those streams a lot more than shiny hunting because it actually makes the time flow. Like, what do you mean it's been an hour? Like, the last time I looked at the clock was an hour, and that felt like 5 minutes ago. I'm a huge Gen 4 glazer. But you can't even glaze the right Gen 4 game. I'm gonna tweet that. I'm gonna piss people off. Actually. BDSP is better than Platinum. I like the Zia discussion we had earlier. Well, yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Please do tweet that. I did. I said BDSP is better than Platinum, by the way. I'll die on that hill. Live like white right now? Hell yeah, bro. What's your team? One thing I think Gen 4 does better than Black and White is the map. Can I hear you out on that? Strictly the map. No. Can you explain? Because I'm intrigued. I want to hear you out. The layout? What? What? Like, I want to hear you out. And explain. I'm intrigued. Because I know Black and White's not perfect. Black and White has its flaws too. I'm not saying Black and White is a perfect thing ever. Black and White goes a circle. Sinnoh has more ways to navigate. I know what you're talking about when you say a circle. I know that. I know what you speak of. Black and White, you go up. You start here, you go up, you go across, you enter, circle, and then expand it on. Also expand it on. This is Black and White and Black and White too, though. I don't like that this is both. I want just Black and White. No, I just want Pokemon Black and White 1. I just want Black and White 1. I don't like this. There's so much info. I don't want like all the fucking bullshit. Thank you. That is an awful picture, but fuck it, we ball. Black and White 1, you go up, you go around, you get the top there, it's a map. But you also said Sinnoh has more ways to navigate. Excluding this, from any given city in Black and White, you can only really go forward or back. This city, forward, back, down. This city, you go up, down. This city, back, forward, down. This city, okay, I see what you're saying. That is an incredibly niche nitpick, and the only reason I say that, because I do see what you're saying. This way you go left, right. This way, well, I mean, some of them like, but this left, right. This one you go up, down, left. I can see that. This one you go up, there you go left, right, down. Like I see that. This one you go left, down, up. But navigation is rendered useless as soon as you get fly. That is my thing. That does not matter the second you get fly. Because now you just freely navigate the region whenever you want, however you want. I think this is better than both of them in this aspect respectively. Oh, absolutely. Heart Gold Soul Silver is fucking phenomenal in that sense. But I don't think it's even fair necessarily to say Heart Gold Soul Silver just because of the fact that, like, well, strictly Johto, maybe, but Heart Gold Soul Silver also has Kanto. But I like how Black White 2 is linear and then you get fly. It's less linear because you can fly anywhere you've been, which makes that's nicer to play. It's much nicer to play. See, it's so like it's a very interesting point to say that you like Sinnoh more because you can traverse anywhere, because that is a very appealing factor. I can definitely see that. However, it also is like the biggest downside to Sinnoh. My biggest criticism for Sinnoh is how much fucking backtracking you do in the playthroughs. How often you go to this city, this city, this city, oh, back to this city, this city, this city, oh, back to this city, this city, this city, oh, back to this one, back to this one, this city, back to this one, back to this one, this one, back to this, you know what I mean? And that you wouldn't do that in any other linear playthrough because it's linear. When it's open like that, infinite levels of back traveling. Now, in this game, you don't backtrack a lot. You backtrack once to go the other way. You got at critique, you go left or right. That's it. And if you go left, you don't even backtrack. You go left, you get fly, and then you fly back, and then you go right, which isn't necessarily backtracking. And the backtracking aspect in Heart Gold is the daily features. It's the bug catching contest. It's Kurt's Pokeballs. It's farming apricorns. It's optional. It's all optional. You don't have to go back. Whereas in in linear, not even black and white necessarily, in just linear regions, you don't backtrack, which thank God you don't. I fucking hate backtracking. And then if I'm gonna backtrack, it's optional. And then I don't feel like I have to. I don't have to go have Kurt make me 13 more apricorn balls, but I want to. And I'm okay doing that because then it's fun, because I'm doing it because I want to, not because I have to in the story. The lakes are the bane of my existence. Oh my God, don't even get me started on the fucking lakes, man. You go back to those lakes how many times? We go to the first lake to pick your starter Pokemon, and then you go back again for the Evil Team Galactic, and then you go back again for Mesprit, Azel for Uxie, whatever the fuck, and then the other ones, like, you go there because of Team Galactic, and then you go there again because of Mesprit. All I had to do was shit talk Sinnoh. That's all I needed to do. Bro heard, and he's like, I'm here. I'm here. Thank God. Oh my God. Chat, we're beating the game today, baby. We're beating the game. Yes. We can move on today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shiny Mewtwo, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's the fun part. Hold on. Wait, no, I'm not doing that. Hold on. I'm doing this because I'm scared I'm going to click the wrong button. Don't worry, I'm not going to reload that slot. My buttons aren't binded correctly right now, and... Okay, we're good. The fun part is we have to catch it. Alright, Popcorn, sit on it. That's huge. Guard swap is huge. I think that's huge because I think that means we have its defenses now. Or maybe it just swaps the base stats and we're cooked. Okay. Okay. We're spamming Body Slam. We need a para. We need a para. That's it. 30% chance. We get a para, we got it. If we get a para... Okay, please, Popcorn. Popcorn. Please. Yeah, dude, this Mewtwo's learns it as Guard Swap, Power Swap, Psycho Cut, and Amnesia, I think. Huge. Okay. Okay. Now we go for chip. Now we're just chipping as much as we can. W. Oh my god, it is pressure. We're running out of PP so fast. Power swap. I'm gonna click... Right. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure power swap did nothing. Body slam. Okay. I'm gonna do cut now because I think a crit. Okay. Out of it. A crit doesn't kill. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. One more. Okay. Yeah, see, the fact that we didn't get a crit there once, we're probably gonna get a crit if we click again. I'm not gonna bother. We do have 70. I should have quick balled. It's okay. We have 70 dust balls on a dream. It didn't even shake. Chat, we are so cooked. It didn't even shake. Oh my god, we are so cooked. Oh my god. It's not even shaking. Back-to-back full para is kind of crazy, though. It's not even shaking. Marie, no chicks in a row. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh, tell me might be cooked. Tell me might be cooked. Oh my god. You're parrot and you're red HP. And it's a dusk. Shake. 4 balls, 1 shake. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Yeah, I mean, you keep forgetting about your god-awful catch rate and saying this damn Pokeball right now. One, 2, 3. It forgot. It did. It forgot about its catch rate. Huge. Huge. Massive. Insane. Oh my god. Wow. You look awesome, bro. You look so good in this game. Chat, what are we naming it? Well, chat, what are we naming it? What are we naming it? Do we name it for Gore? I kind of want to name it for Gore. I think for Gore is kind of funny. I'm not naming it BDSP over what? I can't express my opinion on YouTube because my opinion is not one that people like, and that's okay, but it's you know. What are we naming it, chat? What are we naming it? 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 For Gore? For Gore? Alright. I'm down. Yeah. We'll name it for Gore. For Gore. The gamer. Huge. Now let's get the frick out of here. Actually, no, hold on. Saving the game. And we're getting the frick out of here, bro. Alright. Do I have an escape rope? Nope. I have another idea. Oh, is this just the exit? Oh, huge. That's just the exit. Oh, hey, guy. I forgot. I forgot you were here. That's kind of awkward. Don't ask questions, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nature guesses for our little guy. For our little guy. Little. I don't want it to be, but I'm gonna guess bold, as I do. Or nothing. I don't want it to be brave, but as I always do, I guess brave. Brave would really suck, but I always guess brave. Sassy, bashful, serious, quirky, and it is! Serious. Amigo, you got that. Neutral nature, I cannot complain. Look at those stat numbers. Look at Uba. Oh. Oh, you're gonna like just carry the entire game. Who are we getting rid of? Who is getting discarded? My brain says Chudgy, But Ho-Oh doesn't know any flying moves. It doesn't know any birds. Oh, you're so funny. Burger? Burger? No, but Burger's cool. Burger's got aura. I think Chudgy. Actually, I think Chudgy. Teach Ho-Oh fly? I guess, yeah. Alright, Chudgy. You've served us well, soldier. But you're getting replaced. Welcome to the squad, Fragor. I Fragor. You Fragor. We all for the gore. Let's see what you look like, brother. I wanna see you following me. I want everybody to know that I caught a shiny mutated god. Ooh, bro, chat. Look at that, bro. Look at that aura. Oh my god. Hello, gamer. What's up with you, bro? Fragor's wandering around. Don't forget where you are, brother. Dude. Dude. T4 to Ligor. That's a bar. Oh my god. Alright, huge, bro. Nature guesses. I just reminded myself. Don't worry. You don't have to do that. Teach it amnesia? Brother already knows amnesia. We do gotta go through all of our moves real quick. Do a heavy but a prep for red, okay? Red, heart, gold, soul, silver, alright? Because now that's literally all that's left is just fighting red. Okay? Dude, I love how Cerebi doesn't show its moves. I think that's so funny. It just shows the Pokemon it has. Did you save? Did we have the gym leaders, right? I can do this, Caleb. You think I need to fight the other gym leaders? We didn't even... You need to fight all the gym leaders to get Mewtwo, brother. Yes, I'm cheating. Sue me, I don't care. Nobody wants to sit here and watch me fight the other gym leaders. You guys don't want to watch that. I don't want to do that. So why do we just do what we want to do? Finish off the damn video so I can upload. Yeah. Okay. His team is Pikachu, the starters, Lapras, and Snorlax. Okay. Ironically, Mewtwo doesn't do anything. Like Mewtwo's strong, but like it doesn't actually like, you know, do any good damage. So we're gonna change that. Looking at his team, first of all, Blastoise and Lapras screams. Oh my god, can you learn Charge Beam? Oh, brother. Charge Beam has a 50% or it has a 70% chance to increase its special attack. Brother. Dude, dead ass. Choice Scarf Mewtwo could just sweep with Charge Beam. No troll. That could be enough. Just to beat the entirety of red. That's crazy. But Silver wins. Silver one would be silly. I don't necessarily want to do that. I'd like our entire team to be able to participate. I don't need to teach you Flamethrower. We have Ho-Oh. What's our squad? I know we just looked at it. What's the rest of our team? Grass. Okay, so you actually can... Yeah, I'm gonna be real. You're level 50. Blastoise and Lapras both have grass type moves or ice type moves. I don't think you're gonna do anything, Popcorn. As much as we love you, I don't think you're doing much. Carpenter v Gyarados. I could see Gyarados low-key pulling out a win if it gets a D-Dance or two off at a one time, but like level 84. It's 84. Ho-Oh can check Venusaur, easy peasy, and Borger is just Borger. And Mountain Dew is also just Mountain Dew. Yeah, this is gonna be a Mewtwo needs to sweep or we just do nothing. I'll still take Ice Beam. Ice Beam doesn't really do anything. I lied. Wait a minute. You get skill swap, don't you? Is there skill swap tech to be... Is there some skill swap tech to be made right now, chat? Is there? Lapras has water absorber shell armor. What about... Yeah, if it's shell armor, if it's water absorb, maybe. Snorlax has... Big Fat would go crazy. It would kind of go crazy. Because, like, you know. No ice, no fire. Kind of marks Zard. And then, obviously, like... Yeah, no, okay, there's no skill swap shenanigans to be done. Not really worth it. Hi, Raiders. Oh, did you get raided? My bad, I'm locked in right now, bro. Yo, Ham, thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid. W freaking Hamster. Chat, if you haven't already, please. Actually, where the mods? Shout out, please. Mods, shout out the homie, and then of course, chat. Give the gamer a follow. He deserves it, bro. Give the gamer a follow. He deserves it. Wait, our Surfer? Oh my god, the Pokemon that has Surf is Dragonair? Oh, W mods, bro. W mods. Chat, I hope you guys dropped them a follow. I'm so sorry. Dude, we're locked in right now. We're about to be red. You guys just missed it. We just caught shiny freaking Mewtwo. We just got him. The GOAT for gore. Capable of taking hits. Ooh, your highest stat is your defense. Interesting. Yeah, we need better moves on you, brother. What other like moves could we in theory get? What do we get? Psychic. Did we already use this? Oh, yeah, we don't have fly anymore. Hold on. Wait, I just had a crazy big brain idea. Did we already... Or is it in our bag? Hold on. I don't think we grabbed it. Hold on, chat. Oshawaves is cooking up in the kitchen for the one time. For the first time in forever. He's using his fucking brain. Is Sunny Day a good shout? Wait. Is weather permanent in Gen 4? It's not in Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? It's only permanent in DPPT. Oh, Psychic's level 71. Is permanent? I think it's not, because I think we clicked Sunny Day and then it ran out. Yeah, this for 5 turns. No, okay, it's not permanent. Get out of here. It's not permanent. It says 5 turns. Okay. Oh, 1 more level for Psychic, you say? Interesting. Sorry, I sneezed. Wait, Psycho gets physical? Ew. Which I think that's permanent. It's permanent in Gen 4 because people talk about the lady in her Frostlass. Chat, what's the ice gym leader's name? Cheaters, sue me. I'm a dirty cheater and I know it. Do something to me. This way. Candace dick fit in your mouth. Got him, chat. Take me here. And let me fly again. Yeah, see, you guys are right, chat, but I think I have a better idea. I actually have a better idea than Psychic. When did we have a repel going? Whatever. Actually, I'm gonna use another one. I don't know what past me was cooking, but nah, he right. We didn't grab it. Huge. Hard scale obtained. Sure, you guys can see where I'm going with this now. We need Psychic. When we could, in theory, get Psy Strike. Oh, you're the deleter. I need the reminder. I don't think you've ever been told no to that question. What question? Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Wait, you don't... Psy Strike doesn't... No. Its final level up move is Aura Sphere, chat. You know when it learns Aura Sphere? You guys want to know? You guys want to know? All right, I guess I never know. Oh, now you'll know because my mic works. Level 100. It literally does. It gets Safeguard at 93. It gets Recover at 86. It gets Me First at 79. It's Aura Sphere at level 100. And people have the audacity to say Gen 4 is good. Yeah, I sure do love when my Mewtwo doesn't get Aura Sphere until the 100 or Safeguard until 93. Chat, what's your favorite Pokemon? I'm going to cook Gen 4 right now. What's your favorite Pokemon? Okay, well, yeah, pre-Gen 4. Snorlax. Argos Silver. Okay, no, Snorlax is a Gen 1 Pokemon. That doesn't count. Snorlax is Gen 1. That doesn't count. I seen Espeon. Generation 4, Espeon. Espeon doesn't learn Psychic until level 64. 64. You know, after the highest level where you beat every Pokemon. You know, at that point, you've beat every trainer. Maybe not red, but 64. 60 fucking 4. You know what level learned Psychic in Gen 9, chat? 40. Unappropriate level. 40. Well, BDSP is worse than Platinum, am I right? Okay, I'm over it. Sorry. I just had to bitch for 2 seconds. What about you, Ho-Oh? Do you have anything cool you can remember? Because I don't want to go out of my way to grab that for nothing. Brave Bird? Ooh. Wait, actually, I just taught you Fly. But Brave Bird. The Brave Bird. But is Brave Bird even good? Wait. Pikachu, no. Venusaur, yes, but Fire's also good. Charizard, I guess it gives you something against Charizard, but you know. Blastoise. Lapras is neutral. Fly's fine. Anything else? Anything of use? Popcorn? No, wait, because genuinely, wait, there's actually... If Popcorn lives to tell the tale, light screen would go dummy. Let's get rid of Cut. You don't need Cut anymore. Right? We don't need Cut to get to up there. Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's the noise that plays. Yippee! My Pokemon for gore. Now it's weaker. 64. What is this? A Gen 5 Evo? Yep, but this is a Gen... Nope, this is a Gen 4 learn set. Good clapback, but like... What is it? It's Gen 4. You know what I mean? If we were talking about Gen 6 or any other generation, I would be like, valid clapback. But no, we're talking about Gen 4. You're a Gen 4 defender. That don't work. That don't work. That don't work. Just walk the tree? True. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot that. Okay, here's the one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get our team to level 60. Okay. I'm gonna carry our team to 60. His team is 88, 84, 84, 84, 80, 82. So we're still 20 levels under. I didn't even think about BDSP not having HMs. Yeah, actually, BDSP Mogs Platinum. It's not even close. Sorry. You get Impact. One last nuke button. I'm inclined to click this, but over what? Zen Headbutt because we ain't getting flinches, bro. Yeah, we ain't getting flinches. We are 20 levels below. I would be shocked if we outspeed. Wait. Dragonair gets Dragon Dance? No. No, that's so good. But none of our moves are physical. No. Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't it? Well, I just thought it was like a Dragon Knight would get D-Dance. Oh, that breaks my heart so much. Nope. 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 I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. You know what, actually, because you're not fully evolved, I'm gonna give you an extra 2 levels. Wait. Outrage. Oh, well, that would be convenient if we had, you know, the move, but nope. Nope. We ain't doing it. I'm not doing that to my baby. Go over the end? Nope. I will never curse you to the ugly ass that is Dragonite. Why Dragonair? Because Dragonair is so pretty, and then Dragonite exists. Look at shiny Dragonite, alright? Aromatherapy? I do not need therapy. Shut up. AP. Ooh. Oh, shit, I want that move. That would give me a really good move against Zard. Fuck, wait, what am I getting rid of? Oh, extra sensory. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Never mind. Never mind. Does Shed Skin heal confusion in this gen? I don't think so. I don't know. Do you get anything else? Maybe one more move. No, nothing. I'm gonna make you 63, actually. Look at the rest of our team. You deserve 63. Okay. Actually, I gotta use this. We gotta fix Mewtwo's learn sets still. Blizzard and Fire Blast actually serve no purpose. They do the same thing. They both check Venusaur and that's it. But I mean, yeah. If I'm being real, Psychic, I guess. Gotta heal you because your PP extra doesn't get restored. Mewtwo can take all of our drugs, actually. I didn't even think about that. Oh, we have no drugs. Never mind. So I'm Mewtwo. No drugs for you. I, too, would be miserable if I wasn't allowed drugs. I kind of want to give Mewtwo specs. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, and we're just going to cheese our way through the fucking game. Because, like, I have nothing else from Mewtwo. Sure. Leave something. And flame, or you know, I guess if Ho-Oh dies, sure. Does Mewtwo can actually murder everything. Being alright, yep. I don't think there's anything else. Ho-Oh needs an item. What should I give Ho-Oh, chat? Oops. I guess. I'm be real. I was gonna give the Quick Claw to Tauros, but does Lapras have Sing? Maybe it does. We're only 60. Because if I put it to the same level, it's not interesting. Half the hype of the red fights are the fact that you're incredibly underleveled. All right, chat. Y'all think we're gonna beat red first try? Mods, pull it right now. Actually, mods, make it a predict. Red first try, yes or no? Don't mind me. Link. I'm actually just saving me. Just be safe. Lapras does not have something. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, I just used that. How convenient. Oh, I had a repel going. I didn't need to walk through the grass. Why is there a house here? Hi, lady. Bird. Alas, you found me. Blah, 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 blah. What are you gonna give me? What is this? Steel wing. Oh, bird. Shadows and shadows. You guys want to pre-up your decks? Now's the time. You guys want to gamble? Now's your time. Are we gonna beat red on our first try, baby? Yes and no. Remember, shadows and shadows tomorrow. Oh, we gotta walk through a cave. Ew. Ooh. I am actually intrigued to know if I walk through the walls on the rock climb things. It's gonna bring me up. That is a curiosity of mine. It does. Giga skip? No, but item. This is so convenient. Oh my god. This is so... Okay, it's not convenient anymore. Now it's scary. What about now? Nope. Too high. Okay. Wait, what? Didn't I come from there? Okay, so I'm supposed to go around and go to here. Got it. What? Wait, this takes you... Where does this take you? Oh, here. Damn, W Gamba, bro. I put on my points for you to win this. I know you can. Chat. We're actually going to lose intentionally now that I know that. Cool. Not necessarily something I need, but cool. This is an absurd amount of buildup. Like, oh my god. Wait, what? I've never been up here before in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Is there somewhere? Is it that exit? That's drugs. That's drugs. Oh, it totally is. Okay, well, you can't put an item there and then expect me to not take it. Oh, Dawnstone, huge. Oh my god, dude. They make you work for this guy. Wait, what's over here? I'm so smart. How does he do it, chat? How does he do it? All right. Pikachu lead. We don't really have a good Pikachu answer, actually. Like at all. It is Choice Specs Mewtwo. Damn, the snow freezes when you're saving too. That's crazy. All right. Face me, if you dare. E. Oh. Shiny Mewtwo backspray is darker. That's interesting. I like that. All right. Choice specs boosted. Psychic. Let's see it. I want it. Show me an Oko. Show me an Oko right now. Dude, this pose he has is so much aura. Bam! And it's a Pikachu. Clean one shot. That's my go for gore. That is my go for gore. Snorlax. Okay. We are not prepped for this whatsoever, but if there was ever a time for Carpenter to start busting it down sexual style, it's right now. Left for gore cook? No. We gotta pivot. If for gore sweeps, it's not an interesting fight. Intim comes out. Bust it down. Oh, we're faster. Oh, interesting. We're faster. Now, what are you gonna do? Sit on me? Oh. Oh my god, it's hailing, so it's 100% accurate. Wait, dude, Red got tech, bro. Wait. Red got tech. Hold on. That did a lot of damage, actually. Chat, we need to start... Chat, Angel, start praying for flinches right now. Flinch. Flinch. Maybe I should Ice Fang for flinch and or freeze, but I want damage. Oh, wait, the flinch, but that's huge. Wait, that's huge. Again, I'm gonna be real. I don't think we're gonna get another one. I was gonna go like Ice Fang for the freeze flinch chance, but I think we just need to go for damage. I don't think we're gonna get it again. I think it was really lucky, and it's not gonna happen again. Oh my god, Carpenter, you're a goat. Oh wait, do you have heals? Are you gonna heal now? Does Red have heals? 2? D-Dance. D-Dance again. We take the free D-Dance. That's just gonna make us do a little... Dude, this takes so long. Gen 4 HP bars, am I right? Damn, Platinum really had to ruin this game. I smashed my forehead. Alright, it's okay. Alright. We are not gonna get 3 in a row. We are going to get a good chunk of damage. And that's it. I will take my pants off if we get a 3rd one. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. All right. You know what? You burned a heal and you dropped Snorlax 7.5, Carpenter. You did everything I could have asked of you. The thing is, permanent hail, blizzard, like, I guess we could PP stall, but I don't really want to take like a squanch from this guy. What do we do now? Do we have any other setup? This is a great opportunity for setup if we have it. I gotta save OBS. All right, no, here's the deal. We're gonna go Mewtwo. Gore comes back out. Oh, of course, Mewtwo crutch. We have choice specs. So once I click this move, we're locked in. Charge beam. Oh my god, you have Shadow Ball. Why do you have Shadow Ball? Who are you? Who are you? Are you kidding me? What is this Snorlax? Mountain Dew. On the Shadow Ball, right? Yup. That's huge. Alright. If we outspeed, you'll heal next turn. I low-key want that to happen. Because we're probably gonna go down this turn. We're probably gonna get squanched. But if we outspeed, or yeah, we'll outspeed. I assume we'll outspeed because it's Snorlax. Do some damage. I don't want you to heal because I want a chance to heal Mewtwo. You know what? I'm going for it. Giga Impact. I'm just gonna go for it. Raw damage. Wow. Okay. Okay, Mountain Dew. Oh, and we can switch so we don't have to deal with the drawbacks. Oh my god, that's perfect. 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 Huge. Popcorn, your time to shine, baby. There is a big man Blastoise coming. However, Popcorn, you were never, ever intended to do damage. You were intended to eat this. Actually, it is Blizzard. Actually, you might not eat this. I forgot that you guys have Blizzard, not Ice Beam. Okay. All right, not your fault. Not your fault. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have kept Sunny Day on Ho-Oh just to get rid of the Blizzard. I didn't know. I thought they ran Ice Beam. I didn't know they used Blizzard. I would have kept Sunny Day on because I would have negated the hail. Okay. You know what? Wow, we're in a bad spot. Mountain Dew, I hate to do this to you, brother. You just got a big KO, but I need you. I need to sack you, bro. I need to sack you so I can heal at Mewtwo, because that's our only hope. Only hope we got. The Redis is Pokemon Blizzard, oh my god. Yeah, I guess Lapras, Blastoise, Snorlax. Interesting you click Blizzard over a water move with Stab. I guess you just see the KO, so. Yeah. Okay. Let me do some mental calcs real quick. 90, 50. 90 plus that is 140. This plus he does 100, and then that's 150. This 90, 40. Let's do 180. This would do 150, so 40 damage less, but in chance to increase. Yeah, okay. Alright, Forgor, lock it and twin. Lock in, twin. Alright, you missed your last charge beam. Lock in, don't miss this time. Dude, it comes out of its hand too. That's perfect. Not gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my god, brother. I need you to get the special attack boost. That's 70%. Oh, for gore, brother. You live. You live another one on 6. Because this won't KO because you didn't get the special attack increase. This shouldn't KO. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Blastoise goes down this turn. That's not bad. Venusaur wants to come in. I want to start stacking the boost, but I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be real. That was a dumb play because I was like, we'll stack boost, we'll go crazy, but I don't want to stack boost and go crazy. I want the entire team to have an opportunity, including Burger. Burger. Yeah. Yeah, we bring shiny Dragonair to the red fight. We don't need Dragonite. We're not like that. You have thick fat, don't you? If it was a Dragonite, I would have lived. It's that it would have lived. Yeah. Okay. Who do you have left? Oh, yeah. Ho-Oh is a special tank, bro. Unfortunately, Ho-Oh, your first turn has to be used. We gotta heal Mewtwo. We gotta heal Mewtwo because I'm a chud and I didn't just click Psychic. Lapras, Zard. Oh, but we dodged the Sleep Powder. Hold on. Hold on. Huge. W dodge. That is very important. Sacred Fire. Show me a burn, baby. Show me a burn. Show me a burn. I don't know what the chances are, but show me a burn, baby. Show me a burn. Yup, that's a lot of damage. Okay, no burn sucks. You didn't click that the first time. I wonder why. We have very high SPDF. Nice. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You're not in red. You're not going to heal this turn. We take sick. No, what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's going to drop you down to like 40%, right? The burn is huge. I'll explain to you exactly why the burn is huge. Let me tell you, chat. Let me put you on lore, okay? Residual damage. But fly. Safe kill. Easy safe kill. No misses. Residual damage from hail plus burn. Fly KOs. And if he has another heal, he's gonna burn it right now. Which means we get a free attack on a fully healed Venusaur. He don't got it. Light work. Okay, cool. Cool. I wasn't certain Fly would kill. I'm gonna be real. I was not certain Fly would kill. I guess actually if Sacred Fire did as much as Sacred Fire did, maybe, but I don't know, man. Lapras. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. For Gore, of course, we're getting carried by legendaries. Look at our squad, man. Think back to every Pokemon we found. You knew we were getting carried by legendaries in this fight. Let's be real. Lapras comes out. I'm inclined to heal Ho-Oh, actually. I'm inclined to give Ho-Oh a little bit of an HP restore for the one time. Because I think Ho-Oh is going to be our Charizard crutch. What do you do? Blizzard? Of course. Crazy take. I want you to freeze here. I want you to freeze me. Freeze. Can Blizzard even freeze? I don't know. That did so much damage, though. I think healing there might have been the wrong move. Oh my god, we actually might lose. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's not over. It's not over. Okay, hold on. I don't know how, but Ho-Oh has way more SPDF than Mewtwo. I guess there's only a 10 level difference. Mewtwo has 130 SPDF, Ho-Oh has 200 flat. So it's gonna do way less. Almost double. You see, the problem though is that if we get an Omni boost off this ancient power, I'll fix this. Hold on before I fix it. This theme is fucking phenomenal, by the way. Can we talk about the music? If we get an Omni boost on ancient power, we can win. Otherwise, I think we're kind of fucking cooked because like I just can't outpace the Lapras's damage. Unless I sacrifice Ho-Oh and I fully heal Mewtwo, but even then, what am I gonna do? Who do you have left? Lapras, Zard, is that it? Are we sitting at a clean? We're sitting at a clean 2v2. There's two ways we can win. I just don't know. We can win off of Agent Power Omni Boost because that will let us live this next incoming Blizzard, which can allow us to heal. And also it's an Omni Boosted fucking Ho-Oh. Hello. Or we sacrifice Ho-Oh this turn. I fully heal Mewtwo. We send in Mewtwo. I know this sounds dumb. I click Charge Beam. We need the special attack turn 1. Which I think with specs +1 Charge Beam on top of the turn 1 charge. It's super effective against Zard. It KOs Zard in one shot. Because Mewtwo cannot OHKO either of these two Pokemon, Zard nor Lapras, in one, even with specs. Mike, oh my god. Get a Max Revive? I don't want to revive. I think revives a cringe. Healing's one thing, revives. Okay, I'm just gonna reiterate. Omniboost Ho-Oh allows us to live the next Blizzard if we get the Omniboost, which is a 10% chance. If we don't, the other play is to sacrifice Ho-Oh, fully kill Mewtwo, send in Mewtwo next turn after Ho-Oh goes down, which it's going to because Blizzard can't miss. We click Charge Beam. We need the turn 1 boost off of Charge Beam. I think the turn 1 boost plus specs on the Mewtwo Charge Beam. On the second turn, we will KO. With this, the problem with that is it's based on luck. I think Charge Beam plus boost turn 1, Charge Beam turn 2, KOs Lapras, and then turn 3, Charizard comes out, we one-shot Charizard. The thing is, Psychic does not one-shot Lapras, nor does it one-shot Charizard. It will two-shot both, but my thought process is maybe Charge Beam can two-shot Lapras and then one-shot Zard. However, that's based off of RNG. I don't like basing this off RNG. If it doesn't go our way, we die. And also, yeah, Charge Beam can miss. But our other play is Omniboost Ho-Oh. I don't think that's gonna work. I doubt the AP Omniboost gets off. That's our only play. Oh yeah, Brian KOs too. That's fine. Yeah, Brian. Yep, fair enough. Brian does the most amount of damage. Doesn't matter. Same thing. This is a brutal fight, brother. For Gore, I need you to forget how to miss. Alright, I need you to forget how to miss desperately. Forget how to miss and lock the freak in. I don't need it to do half. I need it to do almost. Dude, that's gonna be... Oh, that's not enough. I don't think that's enough. We haven't seen a crit this fight. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think it is. It's not enough. Please crit. We need the crit so bad. This has to crit. It's not enough. It's not enough. It needs to crit. We need the crit. We need to 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 crit. Please. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I think what I think the mistake that was made was actually, I don't know. Do I have any weather? Also, mods, can you pay out? This is a crazy shout. If I click hail, does that make it 5 turns? If it's already hailing and I click hail, will that remove it being permanent? I think no, but... we have Sandstorm. I have a new strategy. I have a new strategy. And I think it's gonna win. I'm gonna be real. I think it's gonna win. I really do. Wait, does this Pikachu have the light ball? Or no? It doesn't in this game, right? It did in Gold, Silver, Crystal, but it doesn't in this game. If it doesn't, we should be fine. It sure does. I guess we'll see. It does? I thought it only did in the other game. If we live this, it doesn't. If we don't, it does. Got it. Okay. No, hold on. All right. It does. All right. No, don't do another predict. Don't do another one. Hold on. All right. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it wasn't in this game. Right back. Same strat. Okay. We know how this plays out. We know how this plays out. I'm not going to speed up this fight, actually. We Psychic turn 1. We mop the Pikachu. I think the other play, too, that I made a mistake on was trying to Charge Beam stack on Snorlax. When we brought Mewtwo in. The Charge Beam stack on it. I think that was our other misplay in the other fight. Show me Snorlax. Show me Snorlax right now. Snorlax comes out. Mountain Dew. Our savior right now is Mountain Dew. This is our savior. I may not look it, but I'm telling you it is. Sandstorm. Hail is gone. And you hit a blizzard anyways, you little chud. Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? God. Of course you do. Wait, we live. Boy, that's actually crazy. Giga Impact just for raw damage. How much does this do? Actually, I'm intrigued. Wow. Out of you, brother? Was not expecting that. All right. Now, here's the good news. We can now send in Gyarados. Your strongest move was Blizzard. You probably will still click that, but now you have a chance to miss because of Intim. D-Dance. Carpenter, bust it the freak down right now. Hype shit, 10. See, now we dodge. Now we dodge the Blizzard. See, now, I'm Dragon Dancing a second time, and this isn't because I want to be cringe, just set up spam Dragon Dance and obliterate everything. It's because if I attack now, it's not going to drop him low enough to KO. It'll drop him into heal range. I don't want him to heal Snorlax. And I think with Sandstorm, do we +2? I think we KO. Nice. W Carpenter. That's what I'm talking about. So now Carpenter lives. You're probably not going to get an opportunity to set up again. I'm just going to let it ride. Lapras comes out. Hello, you freaking chud. Oh, wow. No, actually, you really, yeah, you actually do really resist my stuff well. I'm just going to Strength. It's not going to do a lot. It's not Stab, but we are +2. Gonna do a bit, but our other two moves you resist really well. That's some appropriate damage. Maybe I should have kept you for Intim, but... Wait. Should I keep you for Intim? No, because all you have left are special attackers. I'm gonna Strength again. I was debating on waterfalling. We Strength again. Dude, Carpenter? I know it's a Gyarados, but put in the work. Okay, that did a little less last time, but it's fine. The no weather means you can't spam. The no weather means you can't spam Blizzard. This is wonderful. Now we send in Fergor. Charge Beam did a third, which means Psychic should do enough to KO. At this range. Psychic should KO. I believe. Oh, it's so close. So close. And you hit the Blizzard. Unfortunate. Not the biggest deal, but unfortunate. Okay, you're going to heal this turn. I click Psychic anyways. And I hope for a Spadef drop. Psychic can do that, right? It's Psychic. I know Shadow Ball can. Yeah, it does. A 10% chance. Just ever so slightly not enough. Okay, we go OBS. It's okay. We go OBS. OBS takes blizzards really well. Bunny, thank you for the 3 months or the 9 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's not really well. Okay. But we do live another. Thankfully, we live another. On a range. I'm gonna AP. Omni boost, 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 please, 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 please. Wait! OBS, you're gaming. You wait. Oh, wait, do you live this? We don't wait. It was a crit. Oh no. I don't know if it would have. It might have. I think it would have balanced out and it would have lived. Oh, dude, OBS, you had such a hype moment for nothing. Ah. Okay. The good news is psychic KOs now. The psychic KOs now. All right. All right, that's you down. We still have Zard, Venusaur, Blastoise left. And our Zard answer is gone, so I'm shitting bricks. I don't know about you guys, but somebody shitted my pants and it was not me. Popcorn. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure, Tater, because Brian would have been stab super effective. But we were +1. Like, we were +1. So I don't know. Light screen. Yes! See? Now that the blizzard ain't 100% accurate, dude, it works. Dude, this is so much easier now. Oh my god. Now we can dodge. That's a free heal on for Gore. Popcorn did exactly what Popcorn needed to do. If you fall right now, Soldier, you did everything you need. Everything you needed to do. Stab super effective. Yeah, we were +1. No, yeah, you're right. You live somehow. You had speed? Nah. Dude, I was hoping you'd had speed. Get a little frenzy pellant damage off. Okay. It's okay. Popcorn, you did what you needed to do, brother. Godspeed, Soldier. Who's left? Venusaur's still left, right? Zard and Venusaur. I could just click the old reliable stab psychic, or I could click charge beam. Charge beam builds up. Charge beam does enough damage after like 2 builds because we're on light screen, so we're taking half. We're taking like nothing. He might even click blizzard. I'm gonna be real. He probably won't. Probably click like water spout or something. So I click charge beam because when we have the choice specs, so whatever move we click, we're locked into. We can't just choose a different move. Psychic is all reliable, consistent. Charge beam is potential. The thing is, if he switches to Venusaur here instead of Charizard, that's bad. But if he says on Charizard, that's great. But charge beam +2? +2 doubles it, so charge beam 50 +1. Oh, +1 is 75. We would need 2 +1s to be equal with psychic. Okay, I was doing my damage calcs wrong. Mentally. I was thinking charge beam does +50 damage. Every special attack it's +50%. Okay, for Gore. Okay. Zard did come out, by the way. It was Zard. I should have swapped to Dragonair. I should have. Maybe I do. Okay, maybe I do. Oh. Yeah, we just went crit for crit. Okay. Okay, we just went crit for crit. Okay. So you're gonna heal here. You still have 1 more full restore left. You're gonna heal. I don't like using revives. I think they're cringe, but if we want to win this, we need to revive for Gore. You're gonna heal, all right? Because you only burned one? Okay, so this is the exact same scenario as if I just swapped in Burger when Charizard came out, which is what I low-key said I should do anyways. Burger. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you, man. Everybody said... I don't believe in you anymore, Burger. I'm sorry. I don't believe in you anymore, brother. Sorry. We really about to lose again? Oh my god. How much does it do? For Gore, it's all up to you, brother. It was always up to you in the end anyways. We all knew that, but it's all up to you, bro. You have another one? Oh, wait. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That might deadass not be okay. I'm not even trolling. There's not much psychic PP we have left. Yeah, I thought he was gonna burn another one. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Charizard goes down. 1 versus 1. We have the type advantage. You have the level advantage. For Gore, I need this to one-shot. Please. I need you. If you know... I need this so bad. Please. One shot. Please. Yeah, pray. Pray emotes. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I had no faith. I'm gonna be so real, I had no faith. Oh my god. My mountain now, bitch. Oh god. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. After 82 hours, 19 minutes, we have officially beat Pokemon Heart Gold using only shiny Pokemon. I never want to do this again. Ever. But we will. We definitely will. Oh yeah, don't worry, we will. It's gonna happen. We will. Alright. Oh, God, I'm fucking hungry, man. I am fucking hungry. Dude, I am so glad we're done with this bullshit-ass playthrough, bro. With the ridiculous amount of over-odds hunts. Absurd. Genuinely absurd. Chat. That's what we're gonna call it for today's stream. That's what we're gonna call it. I gotta get the scripting. Gotta get working on that video to get it out. I'm so glad it's done, Shy. You guys have no idea. I was so over that playthrough like 40 hours in. We can put it behind us so I can get to editing the video. I see people asking about what's next. Give me 1 second to answer that. It's Tuesday. My face cam just froze. That's sick. So, going forward, as a lot of you guys know, we've been doing Camp Cobblemon. we will be continuing that probably. No, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. I'm not gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna take tomorrow so I can, because I'm gonna have a lot of video editing to do between Camp Cobblemon and this video. I'm gonna not be live tomorrow so I can just spend all day tomorrow working on this video and get a giant chunk of it done. Okay. But we'll have it Thursday. And we'll be doing Camp Cobblemon. Well, what are we gonna be doing? I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow. However, I think Friday, if not Friday, Saturday, there is something new. We're doing something new. All right. There's something else. So I'm not telling anybody what it is, but I've teased it a little bit. If you pay attention, I've hinted at it. I'm excited. Either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. But shadows and shoutouts. That's what we're going to call it for today's stream. Really quickly. Ow Bunny. Thank you for the 9 months, gamer. I hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you. Amelia with the 13 months. Thank you as well. Scooby Snacks with the 2 gifted. Bless you, bro. Thank you so very much. Ant. The homie Goof Rat, if you're still lurking. 6 months of Prime. Thank you. I will see you guys again Thursday, 2:45 PM EST. Running it back. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday evenings. I will not see you tomorrow. So, here's one last